You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi in the building. And we back. Too Many Podcasts. We back up in this BI, man. Salute to the family. Peace to the family. You know, shout out to everybody, man. What my flag got said, y'all see, got them. I'm representing, I'm repping for La Raza. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what time of TI is. Got some good news. You know, I got a couple of interviews set up. Told you guys I'm spreading my wings right now. I'm trying to spread my wings. You know, I think that I can't be confined to just the small box of boxing. It's a very, very small box, believe it or not. It's not as all way cracked up to be. You know, the outside looking in is looking like twin. But in reality, it's more like a Knicks act.
True.
In reality, you get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Just gotta throw that out there, you know, just in case just in case somebody, you know, aspiring to be, yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna be the next, I'm gonna be the next pork chop sandwich. Coach, I'm telling you, I'm going to be the next one. You know, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. So listen, as soon as they come to me, go to talking, when I listen, I'm like, yeah, you know, we'll see. Time will tell, time will tell. And what it said out to Herb Winston, he said, you can't be the next nobody until they're deceased or retired. Oh, okay. All right, well, you know, deceased and stuff like that. Retire, you know, I think deceased is something that everybody in the chat gonna be familiar with, you know, when their time comes, including me. So, you know, it is what it is. It's amazing you brought that up. Shout out to dog on Trey. Trey said y'all be making swine sound delicious. Yes, swine, my brother. Now what we gonna do now, brother? We got the swine on the side. You know what I mean? We got a little bit of Hennessy and some swine on the side, brother. And then, you know, then we got the mashed potatoes from Publix. You know what I mean? Not the mashed potatoes. We got the potato salad from Publix. Publix potato salad do be busting. We got the potato salad from Publix, my brother. So we got, you know what I mean, and we got some Popeyes chicken, and we got some Popeyes chicken, you know, with the butter biscuits, you know, just how you like it, with the butter biscuits. And then we got 2 burritos and 18 tacos from the local food truck right down the street.
True.
We got all that. You get what I'm saying? Hey, check it out. Hey, I clipped that call yesterday with Jerry called. I clipped that call yesterday with Jaron called. That call, shout out to Lisa Bells. That call will be dropping today at 8:00. If you're a member of the show, you can look at the video now. But yeah, that video will be dropping tomorrow today at 8:00, 8:00 East Coast time. Yeah, man, I had to drop that one. I say, man, this motherfucker. Oh, this motherfucker right here, boy. You people. You see what I'm saying? You people get carried away, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. That's why, you people, it's just too much. Just too much. Anyways, I will have Big Ant, the spokesman from Urban Politics, Urban Politicians TV. He will be on the show tomorrow, live on the show tomorrow. And I'm going to be interviewing him and stuff right here on the show. And we're going to be talking about boxing and stuff like that. But pretty much along the lines of what his field of expertise is. Y'all watch how we two great minds coming together. When y'all, you guys gonna see another wrinkle. Two great minds coming together. You're gonna get opportunity to see another side of me. You know what I mean? You might see the other side. You know what I mean? Because I was very, very, very well versed on that side of things, what he's doing. So you get a chance to, see some diversity. True. Yeah, you get a chance to see some diversity, man. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna make my rounds. See, this is what you got to do, right? When you got a bunch of niggas hating in the middle, you go around them. When you got a bunch of dudes hating on you that's around you, you go through the middle. If you got a bunch of dudes hating over you, you go under them. You got a bunch of dudes hating under you, you go over them. You know what I mean? So either way it go, there's a way. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. So, sometimes you gotta attack from different angles. You know what I mean? Different angles. Southpaw, orthodox. You know what I mean? So but Eddie the Hitman Hearn, Lord have mercy. I saw this bullshit. I say, boy, one thing about Eddie Hearn, but Eddie Hearn remind me of a slick oil salesman. Eddie Hearn remind me of a slick oil salesman, right? He kind of like, Eddie looked like the type of dude. Shout out to Tila. Eddie looked like the type of dude. If he was a car dealer, he'll sell you a lemon. He'll sell you a Maserati. He'll sell you a Maserati with a goddamn a B210 Datsun engine. You get what I'm saying? Look, this is the beautiful Maserati, and hey man, can I crank it up and take it for a spin? No, don't crank it up, because I want you to hear. We got a Datsun engine in there. We don't want you to hear that. Don't crank it up. Just don't worry about that. Just trust me on this. Trust this is good. You know what I mean? I want you to, once we get the paperwork done and contract signed and stuff like that for the car, I just want to make sure that everything go well. Just trust me. Take my word on it. And nigga don't bought a Maserati. You don't went to the dealership. You don't bought a Maserati body with a moped engine. Hey, went in that bitch. Hey, Lisa, went in that bitch don't bought a damn Maserati, but they got a moped engine. That's what Eddie Hearn remind me of. Eddie the Hitman. I fuck with the Hitman. I fuck with the Hitman Hearn, but that's what he remind me of. It's like, this motherfucker slick, boy. This man is slick, dog. Like, he just, you know what I mean? Like, he just, like, yeah, that's Slick Willie right there. That's Slick Willie. He definitely Slick Willie. You get what I'm saying? He definitely Slick Willie. I said, that's old slick motherfucker there. He would be the Bill Clinton of the UK. You know what I mean? Y'all know how Bill Clinton was back in the day. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You know what I mean? And he said it with a straight face too. I said, damn. That's how Eddie Hearn be capping. He capped with a straight face. He cried, with a British accent and a straight face. Like, man, I'm tired of hearing. Listen, bro. The man fucked around and said, this is what he fucked around and said.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Leonard Ellerby said in the interview, he said, look, we got to stop comparing these guys to the greats and stuff like that. Just stop comparing them. You're putting too much pressure on these young kids. And, then when they don't live up to your expectations of them, then you're going to then you get disappointed and mad at them. But you're the ones who put that expectations on them. That fighter didn't do that. You have some fighters who put expectations on themselves. They say, I want to become a 5-division world champion. 3-time undisputed champion, 4-time lineal champ, this and that. You know what I mean? 20-some title defenses or whatever, right? They put that pressure on themselves. And then you got some, they wilt under the pressure. So, you can't be putting this, shout out to Mika, you can't be putting this unnecessary pressure on people, fam. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing these jitterbugs like that, putting all this pressure on these jitterbugs. Hey, shout out to Mika. Mika, what's going on? Shout out to Hollow Davis. Putting these press on these jitterbugs, man, and then when the jitterbugs don't live up to the hype, then you get mad at the jitterbug. But you was the one that put that on that jitterbug. That man ain't never said he wanted any of that, fam. Come on, hey, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he keep talking about comparing a nigga to Crawford and all this stuff there. Don't put that press on that man like that. Anyway, so Eddie Hearn says Boots Ennis is the next Terence Crawford. Is that true? Oh, boy, it's a whole lot. Boy, it's a whole lot to unpack. It's a whole lot to unpack with that one. Whole lot to unpack with that one. But hold on, let me go to my post, because you did. Hold on, let me go to my post right quick. See what I said right here. I got my y'all, yeah, you already know.
The stickiest of the you want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, I'm on the stick Iggy now. Those are the facts. You know what I mean? Like, Eddie Hearn. Yeah, so we read that about Eddie Hearn. Reporter asked Tank about his legacy. Hey, look, they had the Jake the Snake Paul, and Tank Davis press conference. I didn't see it. It was live. I was like, man, I ain't see it live, buddy. Energy was dead for me. I'm saying I didn't see it when it was live. Then I went back and looked at it today. I'm like, man, this shit look like Lionel Play World. This shit look like Walt Disney, fam. You get what I'm saying? It was just, but I know the type of audience that watches that. That's celebrity boxing. Basically, this is a celebrity boxing match between Tank Davis and Jake Paul. It's a celebrity boxing match. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Nothing more, nothing less. So that, because Jake Paul is the king of celebrity boxing. They made crossover boxing. Where celebrities get together from many different fields. You may be the best in golf. You know what I mean? I may be the best in bowling, but guess what? We put two of the best in their respective fields, in a ring with some gloves on, and we call it a boxing match.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We call it a boxing match. And then all of the people who are into celebrity, they gonna go watch. Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, my dog, nigga, you see the way he swing that golf club? The way he swing that golf club, that should tell you that he know how to fight. And then the other dude, yeah, man, look at the way he be throwing them bowling balls. If he can hold a big bowling ball and roll it, what you think he gonna be able to do with a pair of gloves? So we gonna be starting this argument back and forth between a bunch of damn casuals. You get what I'm saying?
Dog. Come on, man.
Hey, between a bunch of damn casuals.
To this day.
And then they're gonna be having real arguments. And then they want to come over here and argue with me about boxing. I'm like, fam, I'm not finna argue with you. You don't know shit about boxing. You a celebrity worshiper, same fam. You love the celebrity of your favorite fighter. Your favorite fighter ain't throwing no hands. Hey, shout out to Bruce Gas. Your favorite fighter ain't doing none of this shit that you want Crawford to do, or Canelo to do, or a new way to do, or Alexander Usyk to do. Your fighter ain't doing none of that shit them niggas doing. They doing great things. You don't even require that of your fighter. You want them niggas. Yeah, I want y'all to do all the heavy lifting, dog. You, a new way. You gonna fight Mothra. Crawford, you gonna fight Godzilla. Canelo, you fighting King Kong. Okay, who else? Usyk, you gonna fight Voltron. Let's see, what other dude name? Bam, you gonna fight the Power Rangers. All right, okay, who your fighter fighting? Oh, see, my fighter got Snarf for the Thundercat. We got Snarf. That's a tough one there. We got Snarf. We got Papa Smurf, and Smurfette, and Smurfette. We can fight both of them at the same time. Who else we got? Let's see. We got Shouty Big Nuts. He ain't the same like he used to be back in the day. Hog and cheese. We do want the Mexican fan base, so we found the Mexican. We got Chico Stick, that's gonna bring the crossover appeal. So you get what I'm saying? True. These niggas scared, boy. They don't want they fighter. They don't want they fighter in no talk, like nothing, bro. That's why I can't take these dudes and these YouTube channels serious. They spend so much time hating on dudes who want the real smoke. Dudes who doing legendary stuff in the sport. Gonna be remembered with Ali and Ray Robinson and Nicolino Loche and Henry Armstrong and all that there. Yeah, they don't care about none of that. Your fighter gonna be remembered. In the Hall of Fame of celebrity boxing. My fighters, the fighters I like, they are remembered and gonna be remembered. Throughout the annals of boxing. Throughout the history of boxing, so to speak. When they talk about boxing, this fighter come to mind and all these other fighters, great fighters come to mind. When they talk about celebrity boxing, they're gonna talk about your fighter.
To this day.
So, nigga, my fighter got more TikToks than how many TikToks, how many people follow your fight on TikTok, dog? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? We get to the bag. We already know he the best. He ain't got to fight them other dudes. We already know he'll win. You get what I'm saying? Like this what we got here. This what we got here. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't got to throw no hands. Everybody else got to throw hands but this nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like how you shit on somebody who do way more than what you doing in the sport. Anyway, listen what I said. Tank Davis concedes that he is not the face of boxing. All the PBC fighters like Adrian Broner curse. Listen, bro, we got a whole lot to talk about. So listen, I would think about all them old PBC fighters who was popping back in 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, all the way to about 23, right? 2023. Guess what? They ain't popping no more. Jamel and Jamal Charlo, don't nobody even know they box anymore, right? And they ain't popping. The only slick black fighter I liked over there at the PBC, Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ain't popping no more. Cornflake. Who fought Cornflake? Oh, that was Jamal. That was Jamal that fought Cornflake. Yeah, these niggas fighting Cornflakes now. Shout out to Cornflake though, Lamar. I heard he good people. Let's see. Errol Spence. We ain't seen him. Goddamn it, since Crawford beat the brakes off of him. Some of his fans still mad about that one. They ain't let that go yet. Shit. Let's see. Oh, Sean Porter done retired. Keith Thurman, he right here in Florida on the other side of the bridge, and I can promise you, I'm here in Tampa in the Bay Area. I can promise you, ain't nobody talking about Keith Thurman. Like he is an afterthought. So he ain't got no fans here. He might got some in Clearwater, on his street, his block, where he live at. But outside of that, I'm telling you, bro, when people don't even talk about boxing in Tampa, really. When we talk about boxing like that no more, to be fair. But when we do talk about it, we talk about the big fights. A lot of them, like, again, they like the Tank Davises. I don't know why they like them, but they like they like they like the Tank Davises. They love Crawford. They love Crawford here in Tampa. They love Tank. They love Tank. They love Crawford. No, but they don't fell out with Tank now. They say this Jake Paul shit was the last straw. A lot of niggas he'll start fucking with him on that. They're like, nah, man, that nigga fight Jake Paul, man. Like, man, come on, man. And they hate Jake Paul. They hate Jake Paul here. You know what I mean? I'm saying like the boxing fan, like they know he making a spectacle of sport. And anybody who's anybody who's being a part of the spectacle, you get what I'm saying? It is what it is. So that's how they looking at it here. That's how they looking at it. I like to sit back and I like to sit back and watch these fools on these YouTube channels. I be listening to some of them now, right? I'm about to listen to some of them. I be just being the cut, listening, right? Laughing like a mug. And just how they be changing it, bro. The hypocrisy at its finest, because there's no objectivity. There's no, I just hate this nigga, dog. Every time I pick this against him, man, I always want my fighter's ass, dog. My fight ain't doing none of this shit. I'm telling this dude to do. I want this nigga to go down to 160, become 4-time undisputed. If you want to impress me, no. I want you to move up, fight Dave Ben beat ass. If you want to impress me, no. I want you to fight doggone. I want you to fight Dimitri Bivol at light heavy. That's right. That's what we want. We want you to do all of that, right? And what's your fighter doing? More don't look. Don't be asking about my fighter. Don't ask about my fighter, dog. Focus on what we want your fighter to do. Don't worry about my fighter. We got Jake Paul to worry about right now. See, we got the other face of boxing. You know what I mean? We got Jake Paul now. You know what I'm saying? We focusing on that now. But you go ahead and take care of the other niggas I told you about. If you want to impress me. True. Yeah, this is where we at. This is exactly where we at right now. This is where we at right now. Hey, shout out to Chastity. What's going on, sis? Chastity, she's in the other chat. Shout out to Chastity. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say it. You get what I'm saying? Like this right here is hilarious. I gotta let y'all hear what Eddie the Hitman Hearn had to say. In a recent interview on Fight Hub TV, Eddie the Hitman Hearn claimed that Jaron Boots Ennis is the next Terence Crawford. I have one question. Based on what? True. That's a hell of a question. Like, if I was right there and Eddie Hearn would have said that would have been my mic drop moment. He say he's the next Terence Crawford. I'd have said, Eddie, you say he the next Terence Crawford? Yes, exactly what I said. I would have said, based on what? Based on what? That's it. And I already know what he gonna say. He gonna talk about the switch. Well, he's a switch hitter. That's that's it. So somebody said that somebody probably wanted to say the I-10. Switch hitter and the I-10. See, that's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. Based on what? That's it. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, but that's what he said. That's what he said. Eddie Hitman Hearn, he's saying that the biggest fight in American boxing is Bud versus Boots. Eddie says, this is the, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Now, this is the funniest shit that I've heard come out of Eddie Hitman Hearn's lying mouth. Eddie, like Stephen Espinosa, is attaching Boots' name to Crawford's name in an attempt to build his own reputation or name brand. Just can't be Boots by himself. They got to attach him to another nigga. An active fighter. He is the next this. And I'm like, based on what? Like, why you just can't talk about your fighter? This Eddie Hearn. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Now, Eddie didn't say that he wants Boots to fight Virgil Ortiz next, which Virgil Ortiz ain't, hold on. And now we talking about Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz, bro, like, you can't make this up with this dude. This man, like, bro, like, how you been a pro for 9 years? This is Oscar De La Hoya's doing. You know, Golden Boy now. You know how Golden Boy do it. But how you been a pro for 9 years and never won a title? Like, y'all be saying this crazy shit. Like, this dude, he the next this and he the next that, and everybody scared of him and everybody scared. Y'all be throwing all this crazy shit out there, fam. And I'm like, man, these niggas ain't I'm hearing all these bullshit Superman stories, who niggas whooping and sparring. Yeah, man, you saw what he did to Sean Porter in sparring. I'm like, bro, you showing me an edited video of him and Sean Porter. I'm like, okay, right, like, yeah, so you know what that mean? What the fuck that mean? I know a whole lot of niggas who good in sparring, but when it comes to getting in the ring under the lights, it be something totally different. You know, Floyd was famous for saying that. He said, yeah, you know, yeah, everybody look good in sparring. You know, in your gym, in your back, you get what I'm saying? Everybody look good in sparring. But shit, when it's time to throw hands under the lights in Vegas in front of 25,000 fans, screaming fans under the bright lights, it's a whole nother ball game. Bro, like, you can't make this shit up. They just like I'm old school. You just can't tell me no anything and I'm gonna just go for it. I don't care if your fighter got a nice purse. I don't care if your fighter listen to Lil Coochie Vert. I don't care if your fighter got leg tattoos or braids or none of that shit. I'm like, dude, if that's what you love him for, fine, you love him for that. But miss me with trying to sell me on boxing skills and accolades. Cause there is no accolades. It's purses, baby mamas, baby mamas, you know, niggas getting drunk, dancing with the homies, you know, it's everything other than accolades. Cause I don't see the accolades fail. This shit smoking mirrors. See that, and I think that's what pissed them off. What pissed them off with me is, see, they want to convince me, and I'm not convinced. The eye test, I don't know nothing about no goddamn eye test. I got glaucoma in one eye and cataract in the other eye, so I don't know nothing about no eye test. I'm just saying, you know me, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, some of y'all, the eye test undisputed champion of the world. I don't know nothing about the eye test undisputed champion of the world. I know about real undisputed champions. I know about real niggas who really doing real shit in the sport. You get what I'm saying? That's what I know about. That eye test shit, I don't, you know what I mean? Niggas undisputed when it comes to the eye test. He got all the belts, dog. Who he beat? He ain't beat nobody. Who he beat? Man, the man ain't, you know, what you mean who he beat? Did he fight Satisfy? No. What about what's the name? No. What about him over there? No. But why you say he the best? Man, we already know he gonna win. You know what I'm saying? What you think will happen? You saw what he was doing on the hand mitts. See a nigga looking real sporty on the hand mitts. They see a dude jumping rope real good. Yeah, he looks like you tell the way he jump rope. You tell the way he jumping that rope, he gonna win. Nigga said nigga jumping rope real good and they go to get the Holy Ghost. These the kind of fans that's in boxing right now. I'm like, man, oh boy, this shit, boy, I can't do nothing but laugh at this shit. I can't do nothing but laugh at this shit. Bro, you get what I'm saying? Anyways, now Eddie didn't say he want Boots to fight Virgil Ortiz next. Eddie didn't say that he want Boots to fight the other champions at 154 like Sebastian Fundora, Abbas Baru, Xander Zayas, or Bakram Matalazel. No, he didn't say he want to do any of that. He didn't say none of that. You know, Eddie wants to attach Boots' name to Terence Crawford. Now, this has been going on for years. But to say that Boots is the next Terence Crawford is hilarious to me. You get what I'm saying? Why not say Boots is the next Boots Ennis? Why not say that? Philadelphia has a great history when it comes to producing fighters. When it comes to producing great fighters, Philadelphia is known for that. Why every time you mention your fighter that you promoting, you got to tie him to the boy from Omaha, Nebraska? I'm just asking. He's the next such and such. Wow. What is it based on? Have you ever heard of something called the eye test? Yeah, I heard the eye test. Yeah, the eye test tells me that. Eye test. Yeah, you know he switch hitter, right? You know he switch hit. Okay, he switch hit and the eye test. Okay, and what? What is it based on? That's what it's based on. True. Oh my God, bro, like my nigga.
Nigga, please.
You get what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. Eddie got to do a better job at that. You know, he has almost as many fights as the guy who you comparing him to. Boots got about what, 36 fights? Something like that, 36, I don't know. Crawford got what, 42 fights? Shit, he got damn near, he don't damn near call Crawford. At this rate, he gonna catch him. You get what I'm saying? Shit. You did? Yeah, bro, again, fam, just make him the next Philadelphia sensation. See, because you're doing the same shit that you say other people be doing. Oh, you just clout chasing. You're mentioning my name, you know, so people can pay attention to you. Is that not what you're doing, Eddie Hearn? With your fighter as it relates to Crawford? You're doing the exact same thing. You say other motherfuckers doing the Boots. Literally. The exact same thing. You know, they want to make it seem like they want to make it seem like they looking at me like I got 9 heads. I'm like, I ain't got 9 heads, fam. I got 1 head. I see exactly what's going on. You get what I'm saying? You know, so I'm like, bro, like, why not follow the example of Terence Boyd Crawford or Canelo Alvarez? Okay, go for undisputed. He went for undisputed 3 times. No, 4-time lineal champ, all these things, right? So why not follow the example? And it's one thing just to call a nigga name out, but it's a whole nother thing. Like, won't you just follow the example? Okay, he became undisputed there, so let me get all these belts right here. That's gonna be, you get what I'm saying? Because you got to put the work in. You got to give me something more than sparring stores and eye tests. If all you got is the eye test and sparring and some wall stores and sparring, bro, like, no. You don't become undisputed in 3 different weight divisions by passing the eye test and telling me sparring stores. You got to get in there and fight somebody. Now again, you know, Crawford did fight 42 nobodies. We'll agree with y'all. He ain't fought nobody. You know, Canelo was nobody. Errol Spence was nobody. Sean Porter was nobody. You know, Amir Khan and Kell Brook, they were nobody too. Jeff Horn, he was nobody. Mean Machine, you know, he was nobody. Damn, was nobody. Let's see, Mark Jamal, he was nobody. Let's see, Hammer and Hank London out of Philly, he was nobody. Let's see, Jose Benavidez, one leg Benavidez, yeah, he was nobody too. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of goddamn, Delorme, he was nobody. Ricky Byrne, he was nobody. Just 42 nobodies. True. You know what I mean? So, you know, all right. Yeah, dog, nigga ain't fight Donkey Kong, dog. He ain't fight Donkey Kong. He ain't fight Miss Pac-Man. You know, he ain't fight Ghostbusters. Let's see, who else there's a whole lot of people he ain't fight, dog. A whole lot of people he ain't fight. We talking about Wakanda nigga logic. Wakanda nigga logic. You know, I gotta go back to calling these dudes Wakanda niggas. I'm talking about what kind of nigga logic? I said, boy, these what kind of niggas be saying some of the most craziest shit. Like, you know, I be trying to, you know, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, you know, wrap my brain around it. Cause I ain't got but a GED. That's all I got, a GED. But I got a good GED though. It's a strong GED. Strong. You know what I mean? Ain't one of them regular GEDs. My GED on SNAC. True. Yeah. Nigga tell me, yeah, man, yeah, it's the Sniggity Snack program. Yeah. We got the snack. What's wrong with Sniggity Snack? Yeah, Sniggity Snack. Sniggity Snack is Victor content, dog. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I said that would have said, y'all, I got some snack in there right now, dog. Victor content sent me, Victor come up. Y'all remember when I interviewed Victor content, he was on the show, he sent me my own personal box of snack. I got some Sniggity snack in there. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, the snack work. The Sniggity Snack work, it worked. The snack work, I'm telling you. Now, it did work for Caleb Plant. Let's see, Victor Ortiz is on snack too. I don't know if it's working for him. I guess it's been working so far. Let's see, Baron Rodriguez, he on Sniggity Snack. There's a whole bunch of people on Sniggity Snacks, a whole bunch of fan fighters. But you get what I'm saying? But yeah, the Sniggity Snack worked. So I tell you what, next time, you know, tell Spence and tell shout out to Errol Smith, man. Must love the Errol Smith. But tell Canelo, get on the Sniggity Snack, and then maybe, you know what I mean? Because the Sniggity now, you know. Those niggas don't like that shit. You on that Sniggity, boy. That's that Sniggity, boy. Nigga. Hey, Chastity. Hey, he on that Sniggity now, see. He on that Sniggity. I don't know about that, dog. Man, on that Sniggity snack, dog. I don't know, boy. I should have known, dog. Should have known it, dog. I should have known it. I know they had something up their sleeve, dog. I know they had something up their sleeve. I don't know what it was. I was trying to look in there, but I knew it was something up their sleeve, bro. Like he went to the lab and like he made some new improved snack. I had one dude tell me, he said, man, you know what I noticed about that Canelo fight? I said, what's that? Crawford fight? I said, what's that? Man, Crawford wasn't even breathing hard in between rounds. Did you see that? I said, yeah, he was real calm and relaxed. No, man, Canelo was breathing harder than him. I'm telling you, man, he was on that shit. True. He said he was on that shit. I said, what shit? He was on that snack. I'm telling you, man, see the snack. He wasn't even tired. Did you see that? I said, this nigga. I say, fam, you do know that they both fighters got drug tested. You do know both fighters got drug tested. It was, you know, drug tested throughout the entire fight. Yeah, I understand that. But if there's a will, there's a way. He said, if there's a will, there's a way. And I know Victor has something to do with they talking like Vic selling kilos, you know, keys. I got keys coming from overseas, cost a nigga 200 G's. And now Vic did say he sent kilos. He didn't. This is true. He did say they send kilos of snack to warehouses all around the country. He did say that now. So we got snack facilities all around the country. We ship out kilos. We ship out kilos of snack products to all of our different warehouses. He said that, bro. He damn so said that. I was like, damn. I thought I was talking to a real drug dealer. The nigga, he got snapped by the keys. What the fuck? Hey, Vic got snapped by the keys. These niggas, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Listen. They just can't take the L. Trying to tell you, dog. Listen, fam. The motherfucking snack. I'm telling you, man. You don't get tired on that shit, dog. Tell you that man could have fought 15 rounds, bro. Did you see, man? The man wasn't tired. Hey, shout out to that 90 shit. She said these niggas don't even go to the dentist every 6 months, but stay running their mouth. Hey, listen, the man wasn't tired. I'm looking at the 10th round. The man wasn't tired at all, bro. The man was, I say, bro, like, that's why they train. Ain't that much training in the world, dog. I'm telling you. The man was on that shit. Hey, he said he was on that shit, dog. I seen it, dog. The man was on that shit, dog. I'm telling you, that's that new improved Sniggity. You get what I'm saying? That's that new improved Sniggity. That's the Sniggity right there. You get what I'm saying? I said, okay, well, why Canelo didn't get on the sniggity then? He could have got on the sniggity. You know, the sniggity was they had some for him too. If he wanted some of the sniggity. Yeah, Canelo got class. Canelo don't do stuff like that. He ain't got to do stuff like that. I said, was you saying that when he got popped for Clinton Buterol when he fought on Triple G? Did you say that then? Well. Oh man, listen, that came from the meat. You know, Canelo, that came from the meat. Yeah, I said, I know it came from the meat. All right, cool. So I say, this is my main man at the gym, Caesar. Caesar. He said, yeah, then Caesar came back for round 2. Then he said, Canelo was old. He's old and his fastest prime. He's old right now. I said, okay, if that was a prime Canelo, he would have got knocked out. So I said, which was prime Canelo? Before the PEDs or after the PEDs? Which one? Which was prime Canelo? Which one would you say? When he fought Triple G the first time, or when we beat Caleb Plant? Which one would you say, bro? Hey, listen, I had him. You know, I had an answer for everything. I had an answer for everything. Cause I see him coming. I see him coming a mile away. I'm like, okay, they finna come over with this bullshit, and I already know what the questions are going to be before they even ask them. So it's very, very easy for me to, pretty much, defend my position or what. It's too easy. I'm like, okay, it's too easy. Cause I know how these guys coming. You know what I mean? G5 said, Coach, did you hear about the false rumors of Bud popping dirty and Canelo could get his belts back? Yeah, man. Listen, man. I ain't heard that, but it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, bro. It wouldn't surprise me. But anyways, but back to what I was saying though. Eddie Hearn, you gotta listen, man. You gotta promote your fighter, man, and and stop trying to connect him to somebody else, trying to say he the next Terence Crawford. Well, why he just can't be the next Jaron Boots Ennis? And then my question would be based on what? Like, what is it based on? You know what I mean? It is what it is. But as I said before, he has almost as many fights, so we'll see exactly how that turn out. In other news, the crash out continues. The Terence Crawford haters are still sick at the moment, and they've lost their rent money, their bus fare money, and they're sitting there looking stupid again. I enjoy watching these crash out videos from different YouTube channels. This shit is funny as hell, bro. Right now, I've been finding myself just binge watching crash outs. Like that's been my guilty pleasure over the past almost 2 weeks. I just been binge watching crash outs, right? And the shit is so funny, because I'm looking at before and after, and it's giving me a bunch of content. I got a whole bunch of content I need to be making on that. I just like watching the crash outs, and I'm hearing, and it's people that I'm all right with. People that I'm all right with on YouTube. Anyways, I see them crashing out. I see some of them crashing out too. And it's funny. It's funny. I like the crash outs. I like the shit because I love seeing the look on their face. And they're like, yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. I still don't like that nigga. And another thing too. And that was the old Canelo. He wasn't in his prime, dog. And this and that. So I said, which was prime Canelo? Pre-Clinton Buterol or post-Clinton Buterol? Man, why you got to bring that up? Well, what's the name on SNAC? He on SNAC. Yes, he's on Sniggity Snacks now. It's facts. He's on SNAC. Okay, and you saying all that, say, well, it ain't Clinton Buterol. SNAC should be banned. Why should it be banned? It's a supplement. You can get it from the GNC store. You don't take amino acids. You don't take you don't take amino acids, none of that there, bro. You don't take probiotics and nothing like that. Now I'm telling you, dog, it's something else in there. I said, well, look, just because you want it to be something else in there, don't mean it's gonna be something else in there. See, this what it is, right? You don't told yourself this shit so many times that you can't be wrong. You don't told yourself this shit so many times that you all in at this point. Right now, you just all in. You get what I'm saying? You all in at this point. Yeah, dog, I'm telling you, dog. And I'm telling you, my nigga, I know something fishy going on. It's something fishy. I just can't put my finger on it. But it got the content written all over it. I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you, dog. And then, ain't Devin Haney working with him too? Hey, I was talking to Brian Norman. Hey, check this out. I was talking to Brian Norman. I say, look, man, you know he on that sneaky snacks that. He said, I don't care what he on. Brian Numbers Jr. Hey, I swear to God, bro, this shit was funny as hell. I said, yeah, man, you know he on that. No, Dale got that. See, Dale got the money. They got that high tech scientific training. You know, he got the sneaky, we got the sneaky snack. You know when that sneaky snack program, he said, man, I don't care what he on. He said, man, he said the boy going to sleep. I swear to God. God, that's what he said. Hey, that's what he said, fam. He said, I don't care what he on. The boy going to sleep. Now that's some confidence. Boy, you know how confident you gotta be? That's some confidence right there, boy. Hey, that's some confidence right there. Yeah, dog, get that nigga all the sneaky snack you want. He gonna need every ounce of it, every gram, every kilo. He gonna need all of it. I'm telling you, cause that nigga going to sleep. I'm telling you, bro. I don't give a fuck what he taking. Hey, this Black Panther. They thinking it's something. You get what I'm saying? Like it's something nefarious going on. Like this nigga don't come up with all these conspiracy theories. Yeah, dog, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Let me ask you a question. Cool, let me ask you a question. Yeah, what's up? How you think? Okay, what you think which SNAC part of Tan Bud taking? Cause which one you think he taking, dog? Like, what's the one? And do they got one? Well, do they got one that cause he was shitty? Cause the man was shitty before, and then when Canelo was hitting him with them bolos, he didn't even budge. He wasn't even getting hurt. Do they got some sneaky snack? The snack make your chin get stronger cause he was shitty before. And I'm like, fam, the man wasn't chinny, fam, bro. Like y'all made this shit up, man. When you saw what Gamboa did to him. I said, yes, Gamboa caught him clean on the jaw with a left hook because Bud had his hands down toying with him. Cause he would beat him. He had no dropping like 2-3 times before that. He was toying with him. So he got caught with a good shot. And he was doing the stanky leg. But then Gamboa got knocked out seconds after that. Right after Bud was doing the stanky leg, while doing the stanky leg, Gamboa got knocked out right after that in the same round. That shit happened, 11 years ago, fam? How you gonna take some shit from 11 years ago and say, yeah, he chitty? He chitty. I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying, fam. Like, okay, nah, dog, try to tell you, dog, it's a snack, the sneaky snack. See, the sneaky snack, the snack make you, it increases your punch resistance. See, the snack increases your punch resistance. I said, well, okay, well, how come Caleb Plant got knocked out when he fought Canelo? He on sneaky snack. What about Sean Porter? Sean Porter was on sneaky snack too. It was I can give you a whole bunch of sneaky snack examples. Yeah, dog, but I'm just saying, dog. So, all right, I get it. You got it, dog. You got it. You got it, dog. You got it. I don't want no smoke. You got it, fam. Anyways, hopefully you Bud haters and I Hate Terence Crawford YouTube channels can let it go. Please let it go. You know what I mean? And find you another fighter to get behind. Everybody, y'all get behind, boy. Lose. Now, Canelo took the loss very well. And so should you, right? So please stop all of this damn crying on the internet. It's embarrassing. Like you know what? It's really a bad look for y'all right now. It's really a bad look. I'm like, this is a bad look. This is a bad look for y'all, dog. Now, listen, I'm trying to stall y'all out. I'm trying to stall them out. But I'm like, yeah, man, it's just like it's a bad look. They got like crisis. They got like a crisis group. They got some of the YouTube channels. It's a whole group of them, right? They be on panels and shit, and all of them like they can't stand Bud black skin. They hate Terence Crawford, right? These are black YouTube channels too. But what happens was the nigga won, so he won. So now all these motherfuckers getting together and they consoling each other. Yeah, dog, it's okay. Yeah, dog. Yeah, that nigga won, dog. I know, dog. Who's on that sneaky snack, dog? Don't even worry about it. You all right, homie? Yeah, I'm all right, man. Fuck that nigga, man. I don't like that bitch, that nigga. I still don't like that nigga, dog. I still don't. Yeah, I know, dog. I don't like him neither, dog. Hey, come on over here, fam. Yeah, how you feel about the situation? Yeah, dog. I don't like that bitch, ass nigga neither, dog. Fuck your man on my heart, dog. Then about all these niggas coming together. They coming together on the one YouTube channel to console each other. True. Hey, they coming together to console each other. I'm like, God damn, this shit worse. This shit worse than I thought. You get what I'm saying? I said, these motherfuckers coming to console. Like, you get what I'm like, God damn, man, let it go, fam. It's over with. It's over with, dog. I want to move. I want to move on. That's why I'm talking about Boots right now. But then Eddie said something about doggone Boots and Terence. I'm like, man, God damn, dog. Lisa. Hey, Lisa. I'm telling you, they got a crisis hotline on YouTube right now. Just a whole bunch of broke, bitter, angry, mad for nothing mofos. They coming together like Voltron, like the Transformers, like the Power Rangers. They coming together like the Power Rangers just to cry and hate. Hey, Schoolo, they coming together just to cry and hate. I'm like, sitting back. Over the years, I guess I shedded some tears. There so did. Told myself time and time again, this nigga better not win. Taking the bumps and the bruises from all the days of a two-time loser. My love is gone. My faith is strong. It's just another sad song. I think you better let it go. Now, y'all got to let it go, dog. Like, come on, fam. Damn. Shit, y'all like, as wrong as you niggas be on YouTube, y'all should be used to it by now. Like, y'all should just be used to it, fam. As wrong as you niggas is always wrong. You know who you niggas is, the ones who always wrong. Listen, like, y'all should be used to it by now, dog. Charge it to the game. Hey, charge it to the game. You get what I'm saying? Charge it to the game, fam. Let it go, fam. Let it go. Damn. In other news, Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis exhibition press conference. Tate went off on a reporter when asked about fighting the likes of Lamont Roach, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, and his other contemporaries. Tate said, and I quote, "Why should I care about what the fans think? Y'all switch up. Y'all switch up whenever a fighter have a bad day, dog. Y'all listen. Y'all need to just sit back, shut up, be quiet, and be fans, and just enjoy the sport. You can't listen, bro. Like this will take totally right. Yeah, man. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Stop asking me to fight Smoke like Terence Crawford and Canelo be doing. Stop asking me to fight Smoke like Usyk and Beterbiev and Bivol be doing. Stop asking me to fight Smoke like Manuel de Mons be doing. I ain't doing none of that shit, dog. Stop asking me to fight the Smoke like that. We ain't doing none of that. Right now, dog, just shut up, be quiet, humble yourself, and just be a fan. True. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, guess what? There's some niggas online defending that shit too. That's why I say I can't take these dudes serious. Because you said you want to see the fighter that you don't like do all of these remarkable things in the ring, but you don't have that same energy for your fighter. You don't have that same energy for your fighter. You don't require none of that shit. The shit you want Canelo and Crawford to do, the shit you want Inoue and Usyk to do, you don't want your fighter to do none of that. Hey, shout out to Sheila. You don't want to, hey, shout out to Boston Jim. Jim, what's going on, fam? Jim, what's up? You don't want your fighter to do none of that. What they say, Boston Jim say, always wrong in a coin flip. It's a problem. Hey, Jim, for real though. You don't want your fighter to do none of that. Y'all got this nigga in the witness protection program. Literally. The CIA protecting them, the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, ICE, the Navy, Air Force, Marines, the Army, the National Guard. Like the man can't get no protected than that. But you want the fighters that you don't like. Well, if he want to get credit from me, dog, this what he gonna have to do. And I'm sitting back, listen. Okay. They say they moving the goalposts again. These niggas go moving the goalposts. And they always moving. They say, well, you ain't fought nobody, but now when you beat him, he gonna whoop your ass. But if you get by him, then we'll give you credit. He get by him, beat his ass, stop him, knock him out. Then they come up with a reason, total opposite of what they said before the fight. Then they come up with a reason to take away from your victory. Man, well, you know the man. Now, you know he had Cadillac surgery now. Man had Cadillac surgery, man. He had Cadillac surgery. He had a car crash. Let's see, baby mama got him on child support. Mike Tyson gave him some edibles. His baby mama gave him something that made him sleepy. Before the fight. Let's see what else we can think of. It was a clone. The clone now. All right. Okay. They're like, bro, like the mental gymnastics. It's like before the fight. That's why I like playing before and after clips. The before and after clips is hilarious. I got like 2-3 parts of this shit that I'm finna drop. The before and after clips is hilarious. And it's like, God damn, dog, and then they get violent and angry. They're going to get that goddamn nigga. What the nigga? I don't want to talk about that shit. Nigga, fuck off. I don't want to talk about that. For what, nigga? All right, the nigga won. So what? I still don't like the nigga. Nigga, bitch. I'm like, fam, why you doing all this yelling? It's like, what's wrong, fam? What's wrong? Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, drop the attic, nigga. You better not come to Memphis. Yeah, what I said. Come to Chicago. And I'm like, man, oh my fam, like, okay, fam, like it ain't that serious. Nigga, it is that serious. You get what I'm saying? You better not talk about it no more. All right, so if I do talk about it, then what? Now what you gonna do? All right, if I talk about it, what you gonna do? nigga, you got a 0-0 record on YouTube. These motherfuckers go to talking gangster. They go to yelling. I'm like, fam, listen, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm telling y'all some real shit. I've been doing this shit over 4.5 years now, right? And I'm telling you, YouTube boxing is the most peaceful, friendliest group that you ever gonna meet. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, the YouTube tough talk. That's just YouTube, fam. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that in real life. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like that in real life. Now I done been everywhere. And when I say everywhere, damn near everywhere. It ain't nothing like that in real life, I'm telling you. To this day. If this was the rap music, if this was the music industry, these niggas would be studio gangsters. You know what a studio gangster is? A studio gangster is someone who dresses the part, looks the part behind the camera, and then he go in the studio and go to rapping about a whole lot of shit that he haven't done, you know what I mean, himself or whatever, or he rap about a lifestyle he haven't lived. And they're selling the image as though he's this hard, tough gangster guy when all along he's from Malibu and he went to private school and prep school and all that. These niggas are studio gangsters. To this day. That's it, just studio. Just studio. Somebody Ricky say CB4. Yeah, CB4, MC Gusto ass niggas. That's all. MC Gusto, right? As Tank said, he said, why should I care about what the fans think? Y'all switch up whenever a fighter has a bad day. Y'all need to sit back, be quiet, shut up, humble yourself, and be fans. And just enjoy the sport. You get what I'm saying? What does fans switching, now this question I got, what does fans switching up, you know what I mean? Switching up have to do with you fighting the top guys in or around your division? That's what you call deflection. Man, why should I fight them dudes? Oh, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't gonna do that, but switch up. Okay, who gives a fuck what the fans do? What that got to do with you wanting to smoke? Because y'all telling me, Crawford got to fight Better Beat ass next to get your respect. And then he got to fight Bivol next to get your respect. Then he got to move on to fight Usyk. But this nigga ain't got to do nothing. So obviously y'all don't care nothing about respect. Y'all ain't got that same energy. Certain fighters can do what they want to do. And the fighters who really want to smoke, they can't do what they want to do. And so just tell me you got a double standard for the nigga you don't like versus the nigga you do like. Just tell me that. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, motherfucker, man. Anyways, but that's what Tank said about the fans, right? He said, what does, so as I said before, what does fans switching up have to do with you fighting the top guys in or around your division? People praise fighters like Canelo, Terence Crawford, the New Way, Usyk, Bivol and Beterbiev, Ben Rodriguez and others because they fight top level guys. Now, I heard some people say. Now I heard Ness say. I did hear Ness say, New Way ain't fought nobody. He said when he fights somebody, let me know. Now Ness don't watch the lower weight divisions, but Ness did say on the Boxing Voice that he said New Way ain't fought nobody. They say Terence Crawford ain't fought nobody. Yeah, man, nigga ain't fought nobody, dog. Nigga ain't fought nobody. And I'm like, fam, okay, if you are a fan that only watch 1 or 2 fighters, only time you watch boxing is when your fighter fight. You don't know who nobody is from somebody or somebody from nobody. Just because you don't know them, because you ain't paying attention to no other weight division, nobody else, don't mean this person is nobody. You don't even check the person's resume. You don't even look and see the quality of competition that he's fought. You don't know none of that. You just immediately say that your nigga ain't did fought nobody. Dudes becoming 2 and 3 times undisputed champions. They ain't did nothing. This ain't a popularity. These dudes, boxing in America has become a popularity contest. That's what Jake Paul brings to the game. The popularity. It's celebrity boxing. Tank Davis is a celebrity. Jake Paul is a celebrity, a YouTuber. It's celebrity boxing. That's what's going on. These are the fans we got here now. Shout out to Eric. To this day. The fans that's here now, they don't know nothing about no Ray Robinson or Nicolino Loche or Ezra Charles or Henry Armstrong or hell, even Ali or Hearns or Hagler or the Salvador or Eric Morales or Marco Antonio Barrera or Chavez. They don't know nothing about none of these dudes. They know about they 1 fighter or 2 fighters. That's it. And they stuck right there. So this who you debating with. Oh man, that nigga ain't fought nobody. How you know he ain't fought nobody? What weight division he in? Oh, you don't even know what weight division the man is, but you telling me he ain't fought nobody. To this day. Yeah. This what it is. Listen, one thing I'm not gonna do, I ain't finna be arguing with these niggas. I ain't arguing for what? And it's the old crusties too. The old crusted niggas is the most disappointing to me. Because when you old enough to know better. Ain't not like an old crusty hater. Nigga got crust just crust everywhere, right? Like you an old hater. Just hating just to be hating. Old fixed income ass nigga. And ain't nothing wrong being on fixed income, so a lot of people on fixed incomes, you know what I mean? But you get what I'm trying to say though, right? Just sit around just bitter, just old Uncle Ruckus ass nigga, just always mad about something, always complaining about something, nigga reminiscing back when it was the 60s and 70s. Yeah, dog, nigga trying to tell you, boy, I bought my first deuce and a quarter back in 81. Nigga, I was in Chicago pushing. I was pushing heavy, big block pushing. Back in them days, the pimping was strong in the shy. You get what I'm saying? And nigga go to old Crescent, nigga go to reminiscing. I would call my homeboy Caesar from Long Island, New York. He Puerto Rican. He an older cat. I'll call him an old Crescent nigga. He an old Crescent nigga too. Cause he used old Crescent nigga logic. He don't know nothing about boxing no more today. He stuck on Mike Tyson. He's talking about Mike Tyson and Tito Trinidad and stuff like that. He stuck there though. And then he don't know what's going on in today's boxing. And then he be trying to come up to me, have a boxing dialogue, and he don't know nothing about it. True. I break him off real proper like. He leave mad and confused. Then he'll go home and think about it, probably get on his phone and try to find some articles or something. Then he'll come back the next day because he don't read some shit. He don't read some shit from Shigo or Fagnon or he don't read some shit from a nigga Boxing News 24, and he'll think he got some serious ammunition for the next day. Then he come back, I go ahead and debunk that, break him off real proper, then he go back home and do it all over again. True. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, right? As I said before, fam, fighters like Canelo, Crawford, or New Way, Usyk, Bivol, and Beterbiev, You know what I mean? Because they fight the top guys, fam. That's what they do. That's what these dudes do, right? They don't fight clown fights in their prime years while still being an active fighter. This is the shit that I'm talking about, fam. You know what I mean? You want fighters like Canelo and Crawford. You know, you want Crawford to fight Bivol. He got to fight Usyk. He got to fight Benavidez, and everybody at 160, 175, or 168 because you want to see him lose. But guess what? But you have a different standard for fighters like Tank. He ain't got to fight nobody, dog. We already know. See, we already know what it's gonna be. And I'm like, okay, how come this nigga got to fight all these killers, but this dude ain't got to do nothing? You know what I mean? Because that's just what it is. That's just what it is, dog. We already know. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I get it. Okay. True. I get it. True. You got a different standard for your favorite fighter. Why is that? You can't make this shit up. You get what I'm saying? Tank was asked, what does he think about his legacy if he were to lose to Jake Paul? What do you think about your legacy, dog? If you lose to Jake the Snake, what do you think about your legacy? I got to let y'all hear this one. He went real quiet for a long time, and he said he's not thinking about that. You see, these new age boxing fans like to pick and choose when they want to fight real fights, when they want their fighter to fight real fights, or who they want to fight real fights. They like to pick and choose. You get what I'm saying? When asked, what is his state? How does he state his claim for being the face of boxing? This guy say, make a strong case to state your claim for why you are the face of boxing. Tate looked that man right in his eyes. He said, I'm not the face of boxing, bro. I'm just somebody who boxes. True. Yeah, no, I'm not the face of boxing, bro. I'm just somebody who boxes. Is this your king? Is this your king? Okay. He said after years, now he said this after years of stating that he was the face of boxing. Booger Ray Leonard, Tank Davis, and his fans have all said that Tank was the face of boxing. Now Tank is doing a total about face and saying he's not the face of boxing. Interesting. Now, Tank says he's not, right? Now, again, I love making fun. I love making fun of these old crusty niggas on YouTube channels and the fans because it's entertaining to me. See, I'm just gonna laugh and have fun with y'all because I know y'all are emotionally attached to your favorite fighter. So since I know you're emotionally attached to your favorite fighter, and I know that I control your emotions by the things I say that you can't stand, so I'm gonna just say the shit, piss you off, and then laugh. True. That's all I'm gonna do. This shit is fun to me. I like pissing these niggas off. They emotionally attached. They mad. Well, there's some niggas punching the air right now. Some motherfucker punching the air right now. Mad to the mug, right? I'm gonna drop the phone lines. You're gonna get a chance to call in and cry. You can get a chance to call in and cry. You know what we do. We can soul beta males too. You know, you want to call in and cry, man. Lay your head on my pillow, yeah, baby, and just relax, cause this left hook's for you. Yeah, just come on over here, dog. I got you. You want to cry? Cry on my shoulder, dog. I'm on the sticky icky. I'm feeling good right now. Don't worry about it. I got patience tonight. I got patience tonight. I got you, dog. I got you. You know, old crusty niggas, right? Any crusty nigga want to call, y'all call and cry. That's all you niggas gonna do, cry. That's it. Just cry. That's all you motherfuckers gonna do, right? Tank represents the new age boxing fans, and I love it. Right? The new age boxing fans, you know, are a different breed. I'm going to have fun with this for years to come. I promise you that. Shout out to Jake the Snake Paul for making this fight happen. Jake is doing a great job at exposing the clown show in today's American boxing. To the celebrity boxing fans and crusty niggas who taking over the American boxing scene online, you know, I'm going to keep my foot on your necks. I promise you that. I'm going to keep my foot on your necks, dog. Nigga, I'm breaking toenails off and everything off in your ass. I'm keeping my foot on y'all goddamn necks, and I will continue to watch y'all crash out. Just telling you right now, I'm not going to lighten up. I'm going to tighten up. True. Yeah. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Booksy, look up Foster's Barbershop. Book an appointment. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you. You will receive a 10% discount. And it's an exclusive barbershop, a luxury barbershop. So it's an elegant, high-end barbershop. So just to let you know, when you get there, you ain't got to worry about it's going to be a whole bunch of people there. That's not going to happen. It ain't like no hood barbershop. Now, I got a couple of homeboys that got more like a hood barbershop. I go over there, they be shooting dice and might be a shootout or two outside, but other than that, ain't been no shootouts. I'm just bullshit. But no, you know what? No, I take that back. No, it was. Well, one of my homeboys' barbershop. Yeah, that was a restaurant in right there in Timber Terrace. There's a restaurant right by the barbershop. Yeah, somebody came up there, went to busing one day. True. Not at the barbershop, but the restaurant. Two people had a fight. And somebody went and got their fire and came back. You get what I'm saying? But yet and still, motherfucker go to busting, bullets ain't got no name on it. Anybody can get hit. Something can ricochet or anything. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't shoot straight. You get shot. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You did. Let's give our sponsor a round of applause. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to the Prince of Pan-Africanism, man. Y'all know what it is.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate, my ninja. Because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut Cocoa Brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every continent to hear what you got to say. Only me. Don't make me take my t-shirt off and turn into King Kong right now. Don't make me beat my chest. Don't make me beat my chest. King Kong. Stop playing.
Yo, shout for season, man. Shout for season, man.
All right, shout out to Dr. Umar, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. You know what I mean? We trying to hook the ladies up. Anyways, let's see. This is the press conference right here. I got a bookmark. At the 22-minute and 45-second mark, they asked Tank about fighting some real competition.
Be mad other females like
hold on. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. I want to see if y'all can hear this. Let's see. All right, yeah, y'all heard that. All right, cool. Listen.
I ain't been just with one female. Like I'm
sure there are members of the media who are here who have questions for you guys. We have mics right there in the middle.
There you go, right there.
All we ask is that you come to that mic. Make sure you introduce yourself.
All right. What I noticed, the backdrop, it got Netflix, MVP promotions. I don't see PBC nowhere on the backdrop. So PBC ain't got nothing to do with this here. They ain't a part of nothing on here. I don't see no PBC on here at all. I see Netflix, and I see Netflix and MVP. That's what I see. I don't see nothing else but that. This all Jake the Snake right here. You know what I mean? The Great White Hope, Jake the Snake. Shout out to Jake the Snake.
And ask your question to the fighter.
Oliver Salt for Daily Mail. Javante, a lot of boxing fans aren't happy with the fact you've taken this fight rather than the Roach rematch, fights with the likes of Shakur, Devin Haney, Teofimo, etc. What do you make of that reaction? And can we still expect to see those fights?
Why should I care what they think?
Now, check this out. He said, why should I care what they think? Now, I'm finna blow this shit up. This is like taking candy from a baby right here. Because I'm finna show you hypocrisy with the fan bases. Let's continue.
When y'all switch somebody can have a bad day and y'all switching on who y'all favorite fighter is or who this person is supposed to fight. Like y'all.
Now I ain't gonna lie, that ain't true. Now they do be switching. Motherfuckers switch quick. We see them switch from they were pro Canelo, then they threw the Mexican flag down. I had to pick it up. Now they ain't down with Canelo no more. Now they pro David Benavidez. They fucking switched. They switched now. They damn so did now. They'll been in motherfucker switch. Not all of them, but some of them. So he right about that. But guess what? That ain't had nothing to do with the question.
Y'all need to sit back and be fans and just enjoy the sport. Like y'all even talk about people's personal lives. Like why when it come to that?
So he said they talk about people's personal lives. Some of you fighters online do the same thing. I've heard Tank say shit about other fighters, baby mamas and stuff like that. Like literally. And I've seen other fighters say shit about Tank's personal life. So you can't sit back and say the report, yeah, man, y'all talk about people's personal lives, but you, the fighters, y'all do the same thing on open public platforms. And if you are a celebrity, let me explain this to you celebrities who may not get it. When you are a celebrity, there's no such thing as privacy anymore. I'm not saying I disagree with it. I'm not saying I agree with it. But once you are a public figure, a celebrity on that level, guess what? Everything you do is under a microscope. Because the people feel like they want to have access to your life. You got your fans who love you so much. We want to have access to his personal life. We need to know this. We need to know that. That comes along with it. See, this job description, once you become a celebrity, a public figure, this what comes along with it. All the other shit. But let's continue.
Can we still expect to see any of those fights in the future, though?
And y'all keep talking about fighting somebody. Didn't he just have a fight?
He got an attitude. The nigga, man, you keep talking about fighting somebody, man. God damn, man. I'm tired of y'all asking me to fight these niggas, man. Why I got to fight them? Look, I tell you what, dog. Listen, you need to be worried about Crawford. Crawford need to be fighting Demetri Bivol. He got to fight Benavidez next. You know, all this shit. He got to fight Usyk. He got to fight them dudes. Okay, so the people want to know if you gonna fight Shakur, you gonna fight Devin Haney, you gonna fight Teofimo Lopez. All right, because the same shit you telling him he need to do, you could be doing the equivalent of that. No, but see, no, we ain't doing none of that.
True.
I ain't never seen a nigga get mad because a reporter's asking you, is you gonna fight any of the top guys in your division? I ain't never seen that before. I mean, I've seen it before, but you know, but you get what I'm saying? Not from no elite fighter.
Then he just have a fight. And what happened? He won, right? But how he look in it? Exactly. but y'all say some different shit when it's me, right? Because y'all want me to lose. When y'all see people this crazy. He said y'all want me to lose. Okay, when people are hating on somebody else, isn't that what a hater want? If you hating on Tank, you know, you don't like Tank, and you hating on him, when you get into a fight, you want to see him lose. You know, when people hate on Crawford, they hate because they want to see him lose. You, Tank, said yourself that, you know, Crawford's going to get knocked out. You wanted to see him lose. So everybody want to see everybody lose at the end of the day.
You can't be projecting. See, you projecting that shit. You can't be projecting that you want to see Devin Haney lose or Crawford lose or Shakur lose in one breath. But then when the motherfucker want to see you lose, you know, so you say, then you catch a whole attitude. You can't have it both ways, fam. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
That limelight too long. They want to take that they want somebody else to, you know, come take that spot. That's why it's always like, come on, bro. That's what happened with Floyd. That y'all seen him too much, and once y'all seen him so much, y'all start hating on it. Like it turned from love to hate.
What does that have to do with you fighting Shakur, Devin Haney, TLC? The nigga went to okay, love, hate, all okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, so what are you saying? Are you saying that you ain't finna fight these niggas? Is that what you saying, dog? Because you saying everything, you saying everything other than addressing the question. But anyway, let's continue. Let's go. I'm just saying me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying me.
Oh, next question.
He said next question. All right, let's move on. Now let's go to the 24 minute and 49 second mark. They asked Tank about legacy. All right. You know, you got some fighters fight for legacy and they fight for the bad. They get paid too. And other fighters don't. But let's continue.
You know, that's another one of the biggest fights that can be made in boxing. And after I beat this guy,
that's cute. Oh, okay, that gave Tank a little toy. He would have got a balloon dog. Oh, he on there playing with a little balloon dog. Okay, that's cool. Let's give a shout out to Tank for playing with a little balloon dog. Get a round of applause. Yeah. Okay, shit. I think that's very thoughtful of Jake Paul if he put that up there. Let's continue.
Canelo's on the list for sure.
Jake Paul said he got Canelo on the list. See, Jake the Snake Paul want all the smoke. Jake want all the smoke. He got Canelo on the list. Guess what? He can get it too. Put Crawford on the list too, Jake. Get him too.
It's Kevin Garcia, aka the Puerto Rican Kid KG. And my first question is for Tank. Tank, so obviously, you know, you're fighting Jake, and this is the fight that's in front of you. That's what you focused on now. But I got to ask you, he's a bigger dude. You acknowledge that. He's stronger. He's got the size advantage. Let's say he would have knocked you out. Do you think that impacts your legacy, or even lose? Just a loss to Jake Paul. What kind of impact do you think that has on your legacy?
I'm not really I'm not sure. I'm not really big on it. I don't really care at this moment.
Bro. Hey, shout out to that 90 chick. That 90 chick. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Lord have mercy.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen, and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't got
that's
nothing to do. That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like,
how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
To be honest, I ain't never said.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back in the time. Let's go back. Yeah, girl, way back in the time. Let's go back. Let's go.
It's Kevin Garcia, aka the Puerto Rican Kid KG. And my first question is for Tank. Tank, so obviously, you know, you're fighting Jake, and this is the fight that's in front of you. That's what you focused on now. But I got to ask you, he's a bigger dude. You acknowledge that. He's stronger. He's got the size advantage. let's say he were to knock you out. Do you think that impacts your legacy, or even lose? Just a loss to Jake Paul. What kind of impact do you think that has on your legacy?
Notice how quiet he got. Nigga ain't said nothing. He's sitting there playing with a balloon. He's sitting there playing with a balloon. A balloon. He's sitting there playing with a balloon.
I'm not really I'm not sure. I'm not really big on it. I don't really care at this moment.
So you're not concerned that a loss to Jake Paul would mean anything to you at all? It doesn't stop anything?
Why should I?
Got you.
You're going to still have his poodle after the loss.
Bro, okay, all right. So, hey, I'm gonna clip that. I don't want to hear no tape. You talk about no, bro. Y'all niggas, boy, y'all so disingenuous. This is too easy to, bro. This is too easy. Man, it's too easy to eat you niggas up. No, Diddy, this is too easy. This is like taking kidney from a baby. All right, hold on. At the 27-minute mark, Tank Davis said that the reason why he's fighting Jake Paul because he wanted to test himself. Y'all think I'm lying? I got the receipts. I got the receipts right here.
Made it come true.
Thanks, Jake. And Gervonta, my question for you is, you could have fought anybody on the top rankings. What made you wanted to fight somebody like Jake Paul that has the size, the reach, and everything? Like, what made you wanted to choose somebody like Jake Paul?
Just testing myself, we got the opportunity, they came and said they wanted to, get it on, so we let the ends meet.
Thank you, Jake Paul, and thank you, Gervonta.
All right, let's go. I gotta test myself. Yeah, he tested himself, dog. He tested himself. All right. Okay, all right, let's go on. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Let's go to this shit, right? The jokes write itself. The jokes write themselves. Let's go here. They're gonna ask him about the face of boxing.
And for this fight here coming up November 14th, for each of y'all, state your case for being the face of boxing.
So awkward. Nigga Tank put his head down here on his phone. Jake Paul got his head down. He say, state your case for being the face of boxing. Couldn't neither one of them niggas say nothing. Cause guess what? Cause they know they ain't the face of boxing. Both of them put their head down. Bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. I don't want no Tank fan coming over here talking about some, yeah, man, nigga, Tank the face of boxing. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, nigga, because your king didn't say that. That ain't what he said. I don't want to hear no talking about some, yeah, nigga, we know he don't give a fuck about Lakers. He just said that. He told you he don't give a fuck about you fans. He just said that. You get what I'm saying? And he said that he fighting Jake because he want to test himself. I got the receipts. I got the notes. Y'all be wanting fighters that you don't like to do magnificent things in the ring, but you don't require your boy to do it. Why is that? Y'all niggas some suckers, man. True. Let's continue.
The box meteoric rise to, be very popular in the sport of boxing. And for this fight here coming up November 14th, for each of y'all, state your case for being the face of boxing.
Is it one of you? Is it for both of them?
For both of them.
What?
He wants you to state your case.
State your case for being the face of boxing.
I ain't the face of boxing, fam. I'm just somebody that box.
That's what your boy said. So don't come over here talking about his nigga in the face about that ain't what your boy said something totally different just then. That's what your boy said. I got the receipts, I got it time stamped and everything. Lord have mercy. Yeah, man, so anyway, back to what I was saying, American boxing has become celebrity boxing. We got celebrity boxing matches right now. So that's what it is. We got to put butts in seats. That's just where we at. Jake Paul just was able to come in the game and expose American boxing for who he is, for what it is. You got some motherfuckers in here really throwing hands, doing some real shit. And you got other motherfuckers, you get what I'm saying? They undisputed in the eye test. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, did I go here? Hold on. I got a couple of more. I got a couple of more to show y'all. Did I show y'all this one? Did I show y'all this one? Hold on, let me see. Did I show y'all? Oh, this the Eddie Hearn right here. And hold on, let's go to Fast Car Eddie. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only.
In answer to your question, Terence Crawford against Jaron Ennis, for me, is the best fight in American boxing. But it needs to be a payday for Crawford that would get him interested, because Crawford knows how good Boots is. And I'm not saying that Crawford thinks he's going to lose to Boots, but he knows that is a real fight. But for me, Boots is the new Crawford. We've just got to go out and get the fights to show how great he is.
What do you think of Dana's comments regarding him?
Fight. But for me...
You heard what he said? He said Boots is the new Crawford. He said for me, that was key for him.
That would get him interested, because Crawford knows how good Boots is. And I'm not saying that Crawford thinks he's going to lose to Boots, but he knows that is a real fight. But for me, Boots is the new Crawford. We've just got to go out and get the fights to show how great he is.
So he's attaching Boots and the Crawford, which is a disservice to Boots. So what he said, he got the Temu Crawford. He got the Temu. See, he got the Temu Crawford. See, with the Temu, yeah, dog. See, what we gotta do? See, we gotta compare you to Crawford. See, because you switch it now. So what we're gonna do now? Get what I want you to do. Call Canelo. Call him and tell him that you want to come in and spar with him and train with him to get him ready for Crawford, so you can give him the same looks that Crawford gonna give. And so Canelo went in the ring because Canelo thought he was gonna beat Crawford because he sparred with the Temu version of Crawford. They got the Temu Crawford, right? Shout out to Boots, but you the Temu version. So they got the Temu version of Crawford, and he thought that shit he learned from the Temu Crawford was going to translate to him beating the real Crawford. When he got in there with the real Crawford, he saw the shit that he learned from the Temu Crawford wasn't working. True. Yeah. That's what happened. That's why Canelo looked confused. People were like, damn, man, I ain't never seen Canelo look like that. Because Canelo picked up some bad habits. He was training with the imitation Crawford. He was training with the imitation Crawford. The Temu Crawford, that shit that's made in China. Anything made in China is cheap and gonna break down. Anything that come from China is cheap and gonna break down. You went on Temu and got the Temu version of Crawford. And then you thought you were going to put him in there with Canelo, and Canelo was going to learn all these moves. And he learned some shit, but the Temu version and the real version are two different versions. True. You can't imitate the real and then be disappointed with the results. It's like coming to the Grammys with a fake Rolex. It looked good, it's shiny, but then when we put it under the spotlight, we realized, wait a minute, this shit fugazi. This shit ain't real. When we got Jacob the jeweler, he got his diamond tester, and we saying this shit cubic zirconia, man. This shit cubic zirconia, man. I thought you should shine bright like a diamond, man. I thought you told me what you got the bezel, you got the iced out bezel, that shit falling off and all that shit there. You get what I'm saying? It looked like the. You get what I'm saying? It looked like it, but it ain't the real thing. True. Yeah. Pretty much that's it, man. Y'all know what time it is. Phone lines on.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. How you go? How you gonna call a nigga? Hey, dog, check this out, dog. What's up? Guess what? I'm the secret weapon that you need, dog. I'm the secret weapon that you need, nigga. Let me come in the camp, nigga. I'm gonna show you how to whoop this nigga. You gonna show me how to whoop that Boots? Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to whoop that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga Crawford, dog. I'm trying to tell you, don't even worry about it, dog. I'm Boots. You better ask nigga about me. I'm Boots, nigga. Boots. You better ask about me, nigga. I'm gonna switch hitter. Okay, all right, come to the camp. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Nello, when the nigga do this what you do, right? When the nigga do this, when he set up like this here, now, do what he do. Now eventually he gonna switch to the other side. When he switch to the other side, I want you to attack this way. You got to attack this way. And then he went in there and tried that shit with Bud and realized, wait a minute, man, Eddie, the shit that I learned from the Philly Boots, it's not working. They say, Carla, hold on. It's not working. Yeah, I know. Wait a minute, man. Something like wait a minute. He ain't doing none of that shit. He ain't doing none of that shit. We saw a training camp with Boots. What is he doing? Hey, T, let's try to figure it out. They don't know what's going on. Shout out to Mr. T. Hey, okay. He said, don't get this sucker no statue. Give him guts. Shout out to Ryan. Hey, okay. Salute you, fam. He say, Tank fans down bad. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Mr. Nice. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said they're gonna go live doing a parade like the haters ball. Facts. Shout out to Deal. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said Canelo was crying too. Tears of joy. He got $150 million payday. That man swimming in money, like he's Vila. You know, he said he can't be happier, coach. Yeah, absolutely. And this is the thing. Canelo got his money, but guess what? His fans ain't got none of it. That's the crazy part about it. They find joy in Canelo getting paid all his money, but they don't get the joy or benefit none of it. You dig? Shout out to Mr. T. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say it was selling out when Bud, Devin, and Shakur with the turkey. But when Jeep Davis sells his dignity to Jake Paul for money and a balloon dog, Miss Gucci. Hey, man, it is what it is, fam. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This the Prince, Coach, West Texas in the building.
The Prince, West Texas. Talk to me.
Say, Coach, I figured it out, man. So, we all thought Crawford, we thought Boots wasn't on code for going over there and sparring with Canelo. In all actuality, he was on code, Coach. He went over there and told Canelo the wrong things to look out for, and he helped Crawford win undisputed 4 times. You understand me? Going up 4-way, 3-way slams, however many it was, Coach. We got to give Boots some credit, fam. He was on code, Coach. You hear me? And another thing, Coach, I hope you let Jerry call in today, man. I love when they show their face, Coach. I don't like them when they don't wear the hoods and sheets. You understand me? I like them to be right out up front, Coach.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man, we got to give Boots his credit too, man. Boots helped Crawford beat Canelo. The boy was on cold, Coach. That's my call, pal.
Hey, salute, fam. Hey, you know what? That's the way of looking at it too, dog. You know what? You right about that, fam. That's the way of looking at it. Man, shout out to Boots, man. Yeah, Boots went over there and showed him. Hey, Carl, hold on. He went over there and showed him all that fugazi shit. Yeah, dog, let me show you some of this T-Move shit. Show you some of the T-Move shit, right? So, then what you do now? See, I like that. Show you some of these T-Move. Canelo, man. Canelo like, Eddie, yeah, I figured it out. They say, what's up? We let that Puto come over here. He said, Eddie Hearn, he said he was switch hitter like Crawford. He came over here and said, I thought he was, we thought we was going to get athleticism and, the stuff that we trained for. He didn't do none of that shit. That's why you can't be breaking that fugazi in there, man. Like, you don't know what this dude's going to do. This dude's biggest strength is he's a chameleon. He's a chameleon in the ring. Like he does, like if you look at the Canelo fight, look at the Sean Porter fight, look at the Errol Spence fight. He beat those guys 3 different ways. The way he beat Sean Porter, he beat Errol Spence differently. The way he beat Errol Spence, he beat Marjamov differently. The way he beat Marjamov, or you want to go back to Errol Spence, he beat Canelo differently. The man fighting 3 different styles. I'm gonna whoop you different when I whoop him. It's hard to prepare for that shit. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, it's just Jerry from Baltimore. I'm tired of you niggas.
This David from Detroit, coach.
Hey, David, talk to you.
Man. Oh man, that nigga blew my mind with that shit yesterday. But I just gotta make a comment about Tank, man. That nigga telling y'all, man, he's letting y'all know, man, he ain't built. Man, he the exact what we not supposed to like. And these niggas love this guy, bro. He exactly who we not supposed to like, bro. These niggas hating on blood and love this nigga. I can't get with it, bro. That press conference yesterday and all the shit he said, just let y'all know, like, man, I ain't mental. I don't give a damn about none of this. I came to get a check. Fuck the fans. Fuck this boxing. I don't give a damn about none of y'all. And they love this guy, bro. I don't understand it, man. We got boxers out here actually doing what they supposed to be doing, eating their Wheaties and all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And we love Tank, bro. I don't get it. And he don't give us nothing of what we want. He ain't gonna fight the guys that we want to see him fight. Like, and they love this guy, bro. I don't get it, man. We should be praising Bud, you know what I'm saying? But they, Tank. Man, and then that shit he said about haters. Man, you be hating on all the winning guys. Evans, Tiafimo, you the biggest motherfucking hater. But you mad at everybody hate you, man. That nigga feel like a female the way he move, bro. I want that nigga to hurry up and get out of boxing. I swear to God, dog, that nigga is the worst, bro. You laughing, coach? I'm dead serious, man. He don't want no
he say
smoke.
Tank the biggest hater. The nigga be hate. The nigga do be hate. He be hate like he be hating on a lot of people.
He
People
don't
hate
want
on
no
him.
smoke.
The hate go back and forth, but
He got baby oil in his eye. Like this nigga, man. Man, it's disappointing that we love this guy like this, man. Not me, but the fans, man. They just be like, oh, take this, man. I hope Jake Paul whip his boy ass so we can put real shit back in perspective. I'm tired of this nigga, man. He's nothing what you want to see, bro. What you say, Mr. T?
Hey.
Don't give this nigga no statue. Give him guts.
But he's like, get out while you can. Don't get this sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Coach,
the niggas ain't got no guts. They ain't got no guts, dog. That's what it is. These niggas ain't got no guts, dog.
Yeah, coach, that shit blew my mind, and yeah, man, he let y'all know, let us know. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna get this check, and y'all gonna like whatever I do, and if y'all don't like it, then whatever. I ain't supporting nothing like that, man. It's bad for the culture, bro. Being real.
Hey, but salute, man. Hey, say shout out to David, man, on Baltimore Stand Up. Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga can't. Man, shit. Listen. That's why I say, look. Y'all don't listen, man. Man earned the right to pick and choose who you want to fight. So it is what it is. Y'all, they want to be very selective on who get to pick and choose and all that stuff there. I mean, if they did not have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. You know, they can't defend their position. They don't like me because they can't defend their position. Not with me. It's like, man, that shit, bro, you know that shit ain't making no sense. You trying to niggas explain. Once you go to niggas explaining, we already know you know what time it is. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Tank is a dumbass. You put a mic on his face, and he don't know what to say, bro. You know, he's always been that way. You know, they ask you about fighting the top guys, and he said everything else but fight the top guys. And yes, I'm a Tank hater. I hate the guy, man. I want to see him got knocked out by somebody. You know, and I used to fuck with Tank, heavy. But as soon as I realized he's wasting everybody's time, I said, the hell with this guy, man. Baltimore can keep him, bro. For real. But Coach, there is something Tank said I like. And that's probably the realest thing I ever heard the boy say. When he told that person to shut the fuck up and be a fan, bro, I loved it. From now on, I'm going to be moving the same way, Coach. Everybody that wants to talk boxing with me and they start crying about their favorite fighter, I'm going to tell them to shut the fuck up and be a fan. Word up. Now, Boots, Coach, Boots and Eddie, I feel they're made for each other. You know, Eddie's a liar. Boots is scared to risk that and won't fight. He won't fight nobody. He don't want to fight anybody, bro. Any of those champions in that weight class. He only interested in easy matches. And if Boots ever decides to fight a real one, I hope he gets knocked out in the first round. And the same goes for Tank. Fuck them both fighters. including Berlanga, man. He's another one I hate because of you, Coach. I'm out, brother.
All right,
Peace.
salute. Yeah, the Puerto Rican assassin. Look here, man. Look here, man. Listen. Yeah, man. The Puerto Rican. It's an exhibition. It's a play fight. This is a celebrity boxing match. So get your popcorn, and you get all of the YouTubers gonna be there. The gaming people from the gaming industry. Those streamers, they're gonna be like, this is a celebrity boxing match. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Let's look this up. See, y'all know me. I be on point, right? I be on point like a number 2 pencil. You get what I'm saying? I be on point like a number 2 pencil. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, motherfucker, man, shit. This is a celebrity boxing match. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Slim, what's good with you? Hey, my man from Baltimore, what's his name? Devin?
No, Damon.
Yeah. Damon. Yeah. See, I'm noticing that I live in between Maryland. I live in between DC and Baltimore. So I'm back and forth in Baltimore at least 2-3 times because they got the best restaurants.
Yeah.
And I noticed in the last year and a half, motherfuckers is finally seeing the light about that protected thing from West Baltimore. They used to give me some shit like 2-3 years ago. Yeah, Reggie this, Reggie that, Reggie this. Now it seemed like they say they on the same sentiment shit I'm on. I've been saying. I was fighting a good fight over half a decade ago, telling y'all about this little motherfucker. He ain't worth shit. Everything about him is wrong. He's a fucking scam artist.
Yeah.
Ellaby, a scam artist. And I'm glad this is only a 1-on-1. We are never going to get a product like this in boxing ever again. With a cosign and expert matchmaking, we're never going to get this again. And I'm glad, and whoever said it best, the faster this motherfucker's out of boxing, the better the game is off. I don't give a fuck, because all these motherfuckers, any motherfucker, and I question any man that likes Reggie Davis. Because right now, like I told you, these dudes nowadays are hypergamous about what other dudes do. They hypergamous as shit. Oh, Reggie got card, Reggie tattoo. They like his hair, they like his tattoos, they like how much money he makes. Like, these are what dudes are saying. This ain't no chick saying this shit, man.
Yeah.
Dudes is literally saying this shit.
Yeah,
you gotta question that shit. They don't like they don't want them to compete against nobody. So you gotta question dudes like that, man. You got to question their masculinity. They don't want them to compete, and they talk about all the shit that really don't matter. Some shit you ain't making no money off of. Oh, you can't get no enjoyment over domination. You can't. Who wants to see a dominant performance all the time? Like, nobody wants to see that. Now, if it ends up that way, it ends up that way. When I say I want to see motherfucking Big Bud fight Canelo, I knew Bud deep down was going to dominate. But, the game was, it's going to be a close fight. That's what we wanted the consensus to be. We don't want to be like, what round is Bud going to knock this motherfucker out? Or what round is Reggie going to knock this motherfucker out? We don't want that shit. We want to hear, this is going to be a competitive. We ain't heard that shit in a Reggie fight ever. Ever. It never existed.
Yeah, competitive. Yeah,
it never existed.
Never existed. Yeah.
Even Cinnamon had some competitive fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker he's 30 years old and ain't been in a competitive fight yet. And anytime a motherfucker tell you we will never, ever be in a competitive fight, believe him. Because soon as that motherfucking Lamont and that Reggie Oz came out that was a 50-50 fight, they said, fuck no, we ain't making a fight. We're going elsewhere with that. That's the real shit about it. And as far as Bud and Go Slam, I base everything off of economics. Bud changes the economic landscape. Either motherfuckers gonna go broke fucking with Bud or get money fucking with Bud. Bud fucks up the motherfucking economy. Ask Texas what Bud did to that. Ask Mexico what Bud did to that fucking economy. Ask California what Bud did to the economy. Now ask some motherfuckers in Nebraska what he did to that economy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I judge a motherfucker. God fucks the economy up. That's when you know a motherfucker is on his shit. When you can make when motherfuckers is gonna get paid off you or go broke off your ass. That's what's going on. God fucked up Texas so bad, man. The welfare system went damn near. They couldn't even deal with all the motherfucking evictions and the short sales they had in Texas fucking with Bud. They couldn't deal with it. The mortgage and all that shit. Motherfuckers, your houses caught liens. Same shit happening in Mexico right now. Same shit happening in California right now. Slim, the shit is bad, man. The shit is bad. All because of a motherfucker from Nebraska did this shit. And them motherfuckers in Nebraska eating good. They've been eating fish every weekend free. Since how many years they been eating fish for free? 2 years. Protein up, all that shit.
Hey, Rob, boy, you probably can't see the show, bro. It was so good. Oh, listen, I'm still. I got in my hand. I got a Spence pack in my hand. I still got the Spence pack. I got the good green. I still got Spence packs over here.
Yeah,
2 years later.
2 years later. You fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Omaha motherfuckers smoking good. They paying their mortgages. They got low interest rates. Everything going good in Omaha. You see, that's how I judge a motherfucker who runs shit. Boots ain't gonna never have that. Ain't gonna never have that. Cinnamon had that run. You know, Cinnamon had that shit. But other than that, motherfucker, these other motherfuckers ain't gonna have it like that, Mo. And it is, I'm an economist, so that's how I look at shit. You know, first thing I talk about is the money. But that's it, Mo. I'm out. My money, man. And I ain't bragging about no other Bama's money. My money.
Boy, I love DC niggas, boy. Boy, I love DC niggas, man. DC dudes, bro, man. Them cats from DC. I was hanging out with Lamont, with Anthony Peterson. Well, Anthony Peterson. When I was in Vegas, I was hanging out with Ant Peterson. I got an interview coming up with him too. Man, bro, Ant. The DC niggas are some of the realest cats you gonna meet. I'm telling you, bro. They straight shooters. I'm talking about the ones that I met. They just straight shooters, fam. Shout out to Gavin. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, boy, 4 times lineal champ, 3 times undisputed 5 division champ, and just beat Canelo. Boots fighting. We'll say Wisma Lima. Stop it, Eddie. Man, bro, you can't make this up. You honestly can't make this up, fam. I get what Eddie trying to do, but it's bad at this point.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
All right, caller got to call back, man. Caller got to call back. Somebody will call it in. They on the phone now. Caller got to call back. Yeah, look here, man. Y'all, listen, man. Y'all got that. See, that what got Canelo ad whoop, man. You can't be going in there with the T-move. You can't be going in there with the T-move version of a fighter. You can't be going in there with the T-move version of the fighter, and then goddamn it, and then think you gonna get prime results. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's D-Tap from North Carolina.
Oh, D-Tap, North Carolina. Talk to me.
Hey, Coach, listen, man. So now, sources say, Coach, are you telling me sources say that Boots called Canelo's camp and say, "Hey, man, listen, man, I can show you everything."
Yeah, no. Guess what the source is? The source was Canelo. Canelo said it on the Crawford on the press conference on stage. He was like, they interviewed. He was like, no, not on stage, but they interviewed Canelo. I got the video. He was like, yeah. He was like, no. He was talking about Pooh Ennis. I didn't even know Boots' brother's name. He said Pooh. He said we've been training with him for some years now, and he said Boots called me and was like, yeah, he wanted to come in the camp, get some sparring in, and help me prepare for Crawford and stuff like that. And I was like, sure, why not? He said Boots called him. Now sources say. Hold on, sources say this how it went.
So, Coach, and I'm a Canelo man, but so you telling me my boy fell for the flim flam? He fell. He let Boots call him. He said, "Listen, dog, I'm gonna show you everything he gonna do, dog." And Coach, the sad thing, everybody, Coach, my phone blowing up, Coach. Coach, my phone been blowing up. Folks been, like my man just got the phone. You had to pay niggas. Like, damn, brother, can I get you tomorrow? I mean, just folks can get you. Just tap in my pocket. But it's just neither here nor there. So, Coach, you telling me Canelo fell for the flim flam?
I don't know how he fell for that one. Yeah. I don't know what Canelo was thinking about.
because Coach, at least, I don't have no degree, but at least we got a degree in flim flam. I could do better than that press conference than your boy Tank doing. Now listen, this ain't the most pitiful display of you getting all this damn money. You ain't fighting the people that your fans want you to fight. That's the first thing. You're not fighting nobody that the people want to see you fight. And then you get up there and you just I don't care, nonchalant. I don't care nothing about no legacy. You just looking for a payday. Coach, if it's me and you up there, I'm at least sell it. I'm bring some people in. Now, I may get knocked out, but I'm at least bring some folks in. Coach, what's up with that?
No, man, it's just that this is a clown show, fam. This is celebrity boxing. That's all it is. It's the same shit Jake Paul been doing. You know, him KSI with Misfit Boxing. That's what this is, fam. Like, it's influencer boxing. Celebrity boxing, influencer boxing, you know, people who have influence amongst people got a strong following, and you know, you got different worlds coming together. That's all this shit is, fam. This ain't no, you know, it's play.
And Coach, and this is how you knew Canelo. This is when Canelo knew the gig was up. You know that famous clip they've been showing all over social media where he tries to do his famous roll pullback, and Crawford pull and counted him. And Canelo looked like, what the heck? That was when he realized Boots ain't show him shit in training. He said, listen, I ain't see none of this. Where was this at when we were doing it? He said, where was this at when we were doing this part? He said, no, he got hit so flood. He got hit so flood. He like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm about to roll it and count. He said, oh, this fool catching me clean. I mean, so Canelo, if you're watching the show, fellas, don't fall for the flim flam. You let a nigga sell your dreams. It's all good, brother. Hey, Coach, I ain't dropped my view. We know if you got niggas dropping Mexican flags,
bro, listen, they dropping the flag. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be in Omaha this weekend, so I'm having this flag. I'm telling y'all what I'm wearing. I'm gonna have on white, red, and green. I'm representing for the Mexican flag, the brother who threw it down. I'm gonna have that bitch around my neck in the parade. I promise you that. But shout out to D-Tap, North Carolina, stand up, salute, fam. I'm wearing that bitch though. I swear to God, I'm wearing it. I swear to God, I damn sure is. Just as show as shit stink. Just as show as shit stink, I'm wearing that motherfucker. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ben from Houston.
Ben from H-Town, talk to me.
What's going on with you, Coach? I just pressed back from off vacation. Want to make sure I do the right thing. Check in. I had to, you know, first and foremost, you gotta take care of the main business at hand. You know what I'm saying? Before you can get back to the other stuff. Man, I'm calling about, man, that Tank situation, bro. Man, I don't know what people seeing, but man, Tank really done. After this, man, I'm almost willing to bet anything, man. Tank done, man. He don't want to fight no more. He has zero interest in boxing. He just want his money, and but he been telling us that though. You know, but I hope he make better decisions than his big brother, because
that's the
last thing I need to see is, man. That's the last thing I need to see is AB and Tank out there together.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what, man? You're right about that, bro. Like, yeah, it is. Now, I think Tank gonna be all right. Tank ain't gonna be like AB. Everybody learning from what AB mistakes. But shout out to Ben, man. H-Town, stand up. Salute, brother. H-Town in the house. See, this what's going on. See this what's going on. Let me show y'all what this is. See, this what's going on, right? So Misfit Boxing, that's the boxing promotion, the company that KSI have over there, right? Misfit Boxing is the equivalent of MVP boxing in America with Jake the Snake. So celebrity and influencer boxing, you know, that's what Jake Paul does. Jake Paul does celebrity and influencer boxing. You get what I'm saying? So so he's gonna do these different matches. If you got the key. Caller, hold on. Now the key to be the celebrity or influencer boxer, you have to be a celebrity and you have to be some type of influencer. If don't nobody know who the fuck you is, you ain't got to worry about joining this, trying to become a part of this. Jake Paul ain't finna call you out. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, listen, celebrity boxing, it's more like a creative format. It's known for theatrical match styles like tag team and survivor tag boxing. Think WWE meets with dramatic in-ring rules and high entertainment value. You know what I mean? So this is what's going on. You know, the celebrity bout drama, Netflix personality, Chase Demore, top Polish influencer, Nathan Macron via TKO, and a high-stakes theatrics including Macron throwing an egg pre-fight, and followed up with the cheeky twerk in the ring. And see, these are the type of fans that Tank Davis have. He have these celebrity drama type fans, and they like shit like this. They like stuff like this. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. They like stuff like this. So this is what's going on. It's a spectacle. Cross-cultural appeal. We're gonna take somebody from the boxing world and we're gonna bring them over here to the influencer boxing world, the influencer world, and make a spectacle out of it. You're gonna have people arguing online about it. That's what it is. That's what it is. You get what I'm saying? Hog head cheese sandwich. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's go over here. Let's see what's up, man. AB, man. God damn, boy, they don't did my dog. Nigga AB drunk. AB is drunk. He is drunk. He is drunk. That nigga blowed his money. God damn, AB. AB shooting better than a broke dick dog right now, boy. God damn, shit. I feel bad. I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for AB, but then again, you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, damn, you get what I'm saying? Where AB at? AB, where you at, fam? Do I got you over here? Do I have AB over here? No, that ain't AB. Where AB at? I thought I had AB. I thought I had AB, a video of AB on here drunk. Somebody had sent it to me. I thought I saved it. I guess I ain't saved it. Yeah, AB, man. AB drunken in Cooter Brown, man. AB all in the restaurant, stumbling and shit. You know what I mean? Like, brother, man, I'm like, man, how you went from, bro, like, yeah, man, he fucked up. AB fucked up, man. He fucked up. He fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, when I saw him at the Fountain Blue, he looked fucked up. I was like, yeah, it's over, bro. It's over, AB. Shit. Anyways, yeah, I read that one there. Shout out to D-Tab. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Hey, Tap say, Canelo fell for the flip flam. Hey, Tap, check this out, fam. I didn't think about it until you said something. So basically, Boots, hold on, fam. Hey, shout out to Alan. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said Boots Duck Norman. He be the new DuckTales Davis. Hey, check this out. So Tap, do you think that Boots was working as a double agent? Cause Tap might be right. He really was on cold. Boots was going deep undercover. And he was working so when he called Canelo to say, I want to volunteer my services to help you get prepared to kick Terence Crawford's ass. So basically Boots was acting as a double agent to go over there to learn all of Canelo's moves. And then he went back and reported it back to Team Crawford. Is that what y'all saying happened? True. Chastity said no. Hey, Schoolo said hell no. So hold on, Chastity. Hold on now. Wait a minute now. Hold on, child. I want you to open your third eye for a minute. Open your third eye. I want you to look at this objectively. Is there a possibility? Is there a possibility that Boots infiltrated? He went over there. Who said that? That was the prince said that was me who said that. Shout out to the prince. Yeah, shout out to the prince. The prince said that. Yeah, okay, you're right about that. Sorry about that, fam. Is it a possibility that he infiltrated? He went over there, found all of Canelo's moves, then he went back to Bud and say, Bud, look, this the move he gonna do. Now when he step forward like this here and he bring his lead foot forward, he gonna throw the backhand. So Boots gave up the secrets. Did Boots give up the? I dare so to see how he helped him. I'm like, bro, I don't know what y'all were working on, Canelo, but whatever y'all worked on, that shit didn't work. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Yo, what up, Coach? M1.
M1, talk to me.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Everybody fell asleep. Boots went over there, and that's exactly what Boots did, bro. I've been saying that shit for a minute. I don't know why people ain't, catch on. He went over there and told Bud all the secrets about the cinnamon kid. Man, shout out to the fucking best boxer I've seen in my generation with my own two eyes. I know what I've seen. And if I'm a fanboy for greatness, fuck it, I'm a fanboy for greatness. I know what I've seen on that TV, bro. That shit was crazy. And yo, you know what's crazy? Bro, I'm 55 years old. I haven't had a fight in like 35 years, 40. I don't even know, bro. It was a long time ago. And I almost had a fight that day that he was fighting over saying something over tick with one of my friends, bro. In somebody else's house. I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is amazing to me. But yo, coach, this shit is crazy, these fans.
See,
bro, I'm fucking 50. I'm born 1970, bro. I ain't fucking had a fight in years. Coach, you can you believe, bro?
Somebody want to fight you?
Serious, bro.
Well, somebody wanted to fight you?
Bro, because I said that he was a fucking, that he was ducking Shakur, and they're supposed to be my friend, bro. Like, coach, I'm fucking 55 years old, bro. I ain't fighting nobody over no fucking boxing, bro.
Oh,
oh my God.
Oh,
You
so you
think I'm lying, bro?
So you
yo,
call
everything I love, bro.
So you call Tank a duck.
Yeah, bro. And he was the only one that was going for Crawford when me. All my brothers was going against me. It was me and him. So I was like, yeah, you and me. And then I say some shit about Tank. And he flipped on me. I even had to tell my brother in Spanish, don't do nothing here because we in somebody's house. You know, because he got reckless with me, bro. I was like, my brother's looking like, yo, we stomped this nigga out. I'm like, no, nigga, we in, like, this is family's house. You can't do that.
Yeah, stop.
Yo,
hey, your brother want to stop him out.
Yeah, because they don't know him, bro. They don't know him like that. I know him.
You did it. You did it right there. You did it right there. You did it right there. Proud of you.
I've been this person's neighbor since 1993. They live the next house over from us, bro.
Yeah, that's 32. That's 32 years. That's 32 years. So, bro, he fell out with you about Tank. God damn. Okay.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, coach. Anyway, fucking Crawford's amazing. And if anybody want to see. You ever seen Luke Thomas, the way he breaks down the fight in slow motion?
Yeah. He good. He real good. Yeah.
All right. Tell all these fucking haters to go watch him, and he'll break down every punch, every step, everything that Crawford did in that ring. Fuck.
All right, salute, fam.
Anyway, man.
Shout out to N1. This dude, hey, this dude right here. But this dude, now listen, ain't no nigga gonna get me this man for me to bust my TV. This nigga, he'll bust his TV wide open. Lord have mercy. Hey, nigga bust up. Well, he lost a lot of money. But he lost a lot of money on that there, boy. Nigga don't bust up the TV. Man, you got this nigga putting hands and foot. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What up, Coach? Coach Eddie ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? Hey, on the sparring situation, I think Bud is so good that he could have went over and sparred with Canelo. He still would have got whooped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Bud is a better fighter, man. You know, so they can fight 100 times out of 100. Bud gonna win 100 times. I think that's what people is failing to realize as far as the skill that Bud possesses. You know, he's that good of a fighter, man. Bud, that Canelo can't beat. Bud can have his worst day, and Canelo can have his best day, and that's who's still gonna lose, man. You know, it is what it is, man. Now, for Eddie Hearn, right, with the boot situation. Now, if Eddie Hearn for real about the boot situation, what he need to do, he need to pony up the money, give up $50, $75 million and put your boy in there with him and see what he can do. You know, and if he lose and when he lose, you can just say he was too young. So the same thing did for Canelo when he fought Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt his career. I like to fall, but don't hurt your career. So if Eddie Hearn really serious about putting Boots in there, give Crawford whatever he wants. $75 million, fight my guy. And then we can see what it do, man.
All right, shout out to Coach Eddie, ATL, stand up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I seen a real thing, a Nick sack. I was on a Shavante show, and the dude hit the Zoom call, not the Zoom call, but the StreamYard. And Coach, you ain't gonna believe this. Everything that you said, this dude was arguing about Tank, and guess what popped up? His mama. This dude was at his mama house. His mama asked who he on the phone with, who he was arguing with, and guess what else he was doing? He was smoking weed, and he was threatening. He was threatening the whole.
No, man, no, for real. What channel? What channel that was?
I was on Drew Titan channel, and they was talking about Tank. That dude hit the goddamn link, and this dude was smoking Reggie, and his mama was in the background. So, man, who you talking to? You need to get off. You need to get off the phone. I think. I swear to God, and that dude, he started threatening. He started threatening Drew. Somebody he was gonna pull up on him. He was gonna beat him up.
Hey, you gotta see me that video. Hey, you gotta see me. Hey, see me that video, man. Hey, send it to me, bro. We gotta do a whole show on that. We gotta do a whole show on that one.
I'll send it to you.
All right, shout out to Coach.
That's a Nick's take right there.
All right, shout out to Coach Eddie. Salute, fam. Yeah, you gotta see me that boy. Listen, cause y'all think I be. See, y'all think I just be laughing and just be bullshit, right? I'm like, no, man, these niggas like that for real, fam. I'm telling these niggas be crashing out. I'm talking about kamikaze crashing out. I'm like, fam, you finna like you finna do all this? Like, you listen, a dude in New York on behind the computer, you threatening a dude from Florida. Yeah, nigga, when I see you, I'm telling you I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Oh, dude, you ain't doing none of this shit. You got dudes live right around the corner from you. The crime rate is very high in your neighborhood. I looked it up. Listen, you got dudes right around the corner from you in your neighborhood that want all the smoke, that'll give you all the smoke you looking for. You gonna skip them and try to come way over here and tell me which fights I better and better not come to. When you see me, it's on site, this and that. And I'm like, everywhere I go, I don't see these niggas. True. And I damn sure ain't no scared nigga. So I mean, it's gonna take a whole lot more than that. You know, I mean, it ain't gonna be that easy. But you know, I'm like, damn, fam. I'm like, you know, what this about? What you mean? What it's about? I don't like what you said about Tank Purse. All right, so you gonna crash out over a purse, fam? You know, I'm just saying, dog. I don't like what you said. Okay, all right, this too shall pass. I'm pretty sure that this is not the first time that you have ever heard something that you didn't, this is not the first time you ever heard somebody say something that you didn't like. You know, I don't like what you said. Oh, you gonna get over it, fam. This too shall pass, fam. Like, do you like breathing? He sir, you do like breathing? All right, cool, fam. Look, man. Like, listen, let that shit go, man. It ain't that serious, fam. It ain't that serious, my brother. Hey, come on, fam. It ain't. You know, you gonna do all this about what? You gonna do this about Tinkerbell, fam? You gonna do this about your favorite fighter? Okay, now what? Okay, yeah, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, dude. The crime rate is high as hell in Baltimore and in DC. You do like the murder rate is real high. Like if you looking for that type of action, there's some whole bunch of niggas in your neighborhood that'll be more than willing to, the more than willing to send you where you trying to go. You ain't gotta come all the way over here to get what you can get in your neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to come all the way over here or fly to Vegas or fly to LA or fly to New York or fly to Atlanta. You ain't got to do all that to get what you can get in your neighborhood. You do know that, right? I'm like, man, like, bro, it ain't that serious, fam. You know, it ain't that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's crazy. These niggas is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, these niggas is crazy. Funny as hell. Here go AB right here.
Party for free, cool.
But how is he gonna get this money though?
He gonna get it back, man. Can we do a party or something? Why am I bleeding, bro?
Well, because we got to square this up tonight.
Agent Broner drunk. Now this how he was at the Fountain Blue. This how he was at the Fountain Blue in Vegas. I was like 5 feet away from him. I was just looking at him, dog. And I walked off. I couldn't. I mean, call him. What's your name? You called from?
Corey from Texas.
Corey, talk to me.
Yeah, so that ain't gonna be long. Everything you were saying when you were saying the monologue, I was saying with you. It's just like you know, in the motherfucker, you've got plenty of experience in life with all type of people. You know what I mean? Just from the stories you tell us. when motherfuckers start talking about everything else but the question you asked, they know deep down. They know deep down inside they already wrong, or they already doing some shit they know they ain't supposed to do. And instead of just acknowledging it, so they start talking about everything. He started talking about y'all talking about people's personal life, and saying, "Hey nigga, he asked you, are you gonna fight Shakur tonight?" Wasn't nobody talking nothing about nothing else. I asked you a straight up question. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like asking your homeboy, "You got the 100 for me?" Yo, look what happened, man. So when we was back at the block, if you remember when I told you that one chick did this and that, and it's like, nigga, I asked you, did you have my 100 that you was gonna give me? Like, you already knew he was wrong. And before I get out of here, Coach, did you see that new video from AB where he was about to get arrested for the $2,000 tab or whatever?
Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was just sitting there saying, like, damn, wasn't Coach just telling us this what he was seeing with his own eyes? Yeah. You know, some people say this, Coach, like he needs to be arrested and go to jail and sit down. But he's already been arrested and been to jail, and he's sat down a bunch of times in his career. At some point, he got to say to himself, I give a shit more about my kids and being there for their high school graduation and their prom and shit than I care about myself. That's my call, Coach. Salute.
Yeah, like AB, man. This is something else.
Yeah, y'all taking me away.
And guess what? He finna pull out a pocket full of $20 bills. Y'all remember that time when AB used to rip $20 bills up back in the day and flush them down the toilet and throw the change in the air at the grocery store? Anything less than 100, AB threw away. If it ain't 100 or 50, he didn't keep in his pocket. He'll rip it up and flush it down the toilet and throw it in the air. Y'all remember those days? Guess what? He ain't ripping up no $20 bills now. True. Now he ain't doing that no more. Them days over with. He ain't ripping up no more $20 bills now. He keep them in his pocket now. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, yo, M1 2 times. Yo, Coach. Yo, I'm gonna ask you actually a favor to see. You know how Luke Thomas does his videos, bro? Can you break down a video like that? Just for the haters, just so they can hate some more.
Oh yeah. Y'all can break it down. I can break down videos. I mean, I think I know who you're talking about. The dude who slow the videos down to break it down. I didn't know his name, but I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I do it. I do it one day.
Yeah, do it, bro. Let's crush these dudes, bro. Come on, bro. Good looking, bro.
All right, salute. Yeah, so.
Bro, I know you. AB, you don't want, bro. You're not from there. You ain't working on it, shit, bro. I know you can't.
I ain't did nothing.
But you really
You'll
want
get some money.
I don't know
what's tomorrow.
Did y'all order anything from me?
Yeah. Hey, yo. Hey, for this, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm right here at the front.
And listen, and he's sagging. The man pants damn near down there to his knees. He telling his homeboy, pay for this and I'll see you tomorrow. But the homeboy broke. The homeboy ain't got no money. That's why you can't have a bunch of broke niggas around you.
Yeah, he didn't even make that. Bro, I don't have that. Bro, what are you talking about? You AB, bro.
He said, I don't. He said, I don't have that. You AB, bro. You supposed to be about billions. AB asking somebody to pay a tab for him. You supposed to be AB.
You didn't make that in one night.
Whenever y'all ready to arrest, here y'all go. That's like promotions, man. That's all I can give. If y'all don't want it, take it back. What that is?
It's 40, bro.
Damn.
It's 2.
Yeah, he fucked up, bro.
Damn, let's get him some money. Man. They showed some hospitality to the max. Nah, what's that?
Yeah, he drunk in the Cooter Brown.
That's all I can give. Well, you done the recording, bro. I ain't fucked up my life.
I ain't gonna lie. Since we've been out here, man, ain't nobody charged us to come through and kicking and give us.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't do this, bro. I would have stayed here until he shot me, bro. We can do a party for free, cool.
But how is he gonna get this money though?
He gonna get it back, man. Can we do a party or something?
Bro, like, hey, fam. A lot of people say they feel bad for AB. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not feel bad for him. I'm gonna tell you why. He had it. He had it, dog. He had it. He had an opportunity that most human beings on the planet Earth, regardless of their race, religion, culture, color, or creed, would never get. He had it. He had the world in his hands. He was with the PBC, he was with Al Heyman, with Floyd Mayweather, Jay-Z, there's all this stuff. Like, you had it, bro. You were so busy wanting to be a donkey in the ass and be a clown. Like, you, and everybody was praising you for being ignorant. Nigga, that's AB a fool. Let that man live his life. He can do what he want to do. Now, them same niggas who were saying that, now they talking about some, oh, man, we need to feel bad for AB, man. Look at AB. We feel bad for him, man. He need help. But when you had people trying to tell him, man, stop doing that clown shit, man. Like, you gonna pay for that shit later on, fam. Stop doing all that clown shit. This shit ain't good for you. Well, Al Heyman trying to talk to him for what I heard, and Floyd and all them stuff there, he ignored all of that. He living his life the way he want to live his life. So if AB is fucked up, drunk, pissy drunk, that's how he wants to be. If he like it, I love it. True. Yeah, if he like it, I love it. If he like it, I love it. That's what he want. If that's what he want, let the man enjoy himself. Let him enjoy himself. He earned the right to live his life the way he want to live his life. I don't feel sorry for him at all. I'm just being dead ass serious. I don't feel sorry for him at all. Listen, man, he living his life the way he want to live his life. When I saw the nigga at the Fountain Blue, he was drunk at the bar. He had like 4 niggas around him. I'm just saying. It was a whole bunch of people that was there. They'll tell you. Shit, you get what I'm saying? I'm saying when I saw him like, it was probably like 2 in the morning, about 2, 3 in the morning. You know what? It was about 2 in the morning. About 1, it was like between like 1:30, it was like between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning Vegas time. Cause I was downstairs by the bar at the Fountain Blue. Around that time. Was it around that time? Yeah, it was after 12. I think it was definitely after 12. I forgot exactly what time, but I know it was after 12 because I went upstairs to see Bud. I saw Bud. It was the day before the weigh-in. And I came back downstairs. I went over there by the bar, and everybody was over there by the bar, and I was just, I was taking pictures and shit. A lot of people who watched the show was like, "Yeah, man, we watched the show, Coach, man, first time meeting this and that. We're taking pictures and stuff." And I think me and his cousin, somebody. Let's see, I was with Shabazz. Was I with Shabazz? Shabazz, Wayne, me, Shabazz, Wayne. Yeah, Wayne was over there. Yeah, but the man, you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, like, the man living his life, bro. The man living his life how he want to live his life. So if he like it, I love it. This what he want for his life, so be it. He have a right to do that. He have a right to join life. Like y'all say, y'all can't tell a man what to do with his money. Y'all can't tell a man how to live his life. So guess what? Keep that same energy. We're not going to tell him what to do with his money. Not going to tell him what to do with his life. He let him do what he want to do with it. True. Hey, shout out to D-Tap. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, AB said, take it or leave it, Coach. Yeah, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's over with. Anybody who think Adrian Broner coming back, you can forget it. He watched.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
He watched. That's over with. He watched. You dig?
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumsize the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like this is hilarious. This is hilarious. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to Gordon. Gordon, what's going on, fam? He said, who cares about a boxer's lifestyle? Let's get back to the sport of boxing. There's a lot of people who care. A lot of people who follow celebrities, who worship celebrities. They care about the fighter's lifestyle. Everybody don't feel the way you feel. You get what I'm saying? You represent yourself. You don't represent others. A lot of people do care about the fighter's lifestyle. You see these niggas arguing all day about how much money they fighter making, and because they living their life vicariously through that person. When you got somebody who's living their life vicariously through their favorite celebrity fighter, then you know, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, he go to mariachi. Oh, he go to mariachi band that Bud used. Okay. Okay. All right. They say he ain't got no Mexican fans, huh? Okay.
All right. You shook up the boxing world.
Yes, sir.
Compa. You shook up the boxing the boxing world. What you got to say to the fans, everybody who's supporting you?
And I appreciate all the fans that support me and my team. You know what I mean? We did what we set our sights out to do. You know, we made history. And, you know, Team Crawford, love each and every one of you.
Compa.
All right, so boy got his own mariachi band. You give him, he got his own mariachi band. Let's get a mariachi band round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Got his own mariachi. Every black man, I think every black man should have his own mariachi band. We gotta get with some real Mexicans. Now, you can't get no fake Mexicans. You gotta get the real Mexicans. Get some real Mexicans, get your mariachi band, because you want to look right. Because the real man, if he's a fake Mexican, the real Mexican is gonna tell you. The real Mexican is gonna be like, no, he's not a real one. He's not a reason, not one of us. No, this you gotta get the real one right here. You get what I'm saying? You know, they gonna tell you. You gotta get a real one now. You get what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. What he said, compa? What is compa? Oh, compa is friend. Compa is friend or like buddy, right? Friend, buddy, partner, something like that. Yeah, I think that's what compa means. You know. Shout out. He said, go and say Bud versus Virgil Ortiz. Yeah, you're right. Bud versus Virgil Ortiz after Virgil Ortiz and Boots fight each other. So what we got to do, Virgil Ortiz got to fight Boots first. Let him fight Boots. Let him fight Bakram. Let him fight them other dudes, become a champion, because Virgil Ortiz ain't never won a belt before in his life. So let him fight them other dudes first. You get what I'm saying? They gotta work, they gotta work their way up, top, just like everybody else. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, let them do that. Let them do that first. Hey, what is Ricky say, Coach, is David Benavidez a real Mexican? Hey man, look here, man. Hey, he a real Mexican to me, but you know, it depends on who you talk to. It depends on who you talk to, fam. It depends on who you talk to. You know, some Mexicans say he Mexican. You know, some Mexican Americans, some Mexican Americans say he not Mexican. And then it depends on who you talk to, fam. He Mexican to me. Mike Tyson said he was a Mexican monster. And guess what? If it's good enough for Mike Tyson, it's good enough for me.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who won it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Canelo.
Yeah, let these other niggas fight each other. You know, right now, we picking and choosing right now. You know, Floyd Mayweather said it. If it's good for Floyd and Canelo, it should be good for Bud.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Y'all want to let certain niggas pick and choose. No, fuck that. Picking and choosing ain't reserved for the guy that you like. It should be reserved for the guy that you don't like too. Y'all see what I love. This is what I love doing. I love taking y'all stupid ass logic, and it's so easy because your logic ain't based on nothing. I like taking your logic and taking your words and throwing it right back at you. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. No, I'm picking up what I learned from you. Since I've been online, all this dumb shit you niggas been saying, I'm gonna repeat some of that same dumb shit and regurgitating it and throwing it back at you. You know, you niggas y'all don't want y'all fighter to do nothing. Y'all don't want y'all fighter to do nothing. Y'all want the niggas you don't like to do all the heavy lifting. Ain't that what y'all used to say with Aerosmith? Yeah, he did the heavy lifting. Y'all want him to do all the heavy lifting. Why this nigga ain't fought nobody? A nigga who ain't never won a belt before in his life. Never fought for a title ever. Can't spell title. Shit, no. You go fight them other niggas, fight them niggas at 154. Y'all have a round robin and fight each other. You got Fundora, you got Boots, you got Bakram, you got Xander Zai. You got it's a whole lot of smoke down there. Whole lot of smoke. Y'all supposed to be fighting each other right now. Everybody playing dodgeball down there. Y'all want another nigga who ain't even in the division to come back down and no, fight him. No. He got a whole bunch of smoke he can fight right there in his division. Why y'all ain't calling for that? You get what I'm saying? No. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I understand. I do understand. I know y'all very well. Studied you. I know you very well. Hey, tomorrow we got Big Ant, the spokesman, coming on tomorrow, man, from Urban Politics, Urban Politicians TV. I'm interviewing Big Ant tomorrow, man, on the platform, man. So as I was saying earlier in the show, I was like, yeah, man, right now I'm doing some other things right now, man. Right now I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm finna politic. I'm finna start politicking in a whole nother lane. You get what I'm saying? I fuck with Big Ant. I met him when I was in Houston. Cool dude. What you see is what you get. Like he a real one. You can feel his energy off the rip. Met the brother. I'm a big energy person. And I know a fuck nigga when I see one. You know what I mean? I don't give off fuck nigga energy. That's why a lot of people fuck with me. They love me, right? But then, only a couple of people online don't like me, but they don't. Niggas behind the computer don't count for nothing. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause in real life, I'm telling you, in real life, it's all love over here. You know what I mean? I get all love everywhere I go. So, but in real life, but yeah, Big Ant, real cat. We chopped it up and shit because he interviewed Free Ricky Ross. So we chopped it up and shit. And I was like, man, Ant, we need to do something together, man. We need to, you know what I mean? I want to interview you. You get what I'm saying? Because I watch his content all the time. And I like Big Ant. There's a lot of people content I watch outside of boxing. So I'm gonna start interviewing just a lot of the people content I watch. I'm gonna start interviewing them and stuff like that. So, shout out to MREC TV. I met MREC as well. MREC TV cool as hell too. MREC cool dude. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to the Prince. He said Big Ant already, coach. Oh yeah. I fought the Big Ant. Yeah. Jason, follower of Christ. Salute to you, fam. hey, shout out to Nate the Great in this bitch. You know what I mean? Nate the Great is here. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is. Listen, it is what it is. Nate the Great is here. Yeah, man. They be switching up, bro. They be switching up. That's what they do. They listen. These double standards and triple standards and quadruple standards they have is funny. The level of hypocrisy is funny to me. James say, Coach, Bud will never be the B-side ever again. I mean, B-side, A-side, B-side, whatever. Just cut the check, shit. You got 50 this fight, next fight. Next fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, I wouldn't mind seeing him and Canelo. Like, what does Canelo go from here and what does Bud go from here? I wouldn't mind seeing both of them fight again. Y'all fight again. Bud will probably get paid 100 this time. You know what I mean? Get that 100 mil from Turkey. You get what I'm saying? Tell Canelo you got to take 50. You got to take a $50 million hit because you lost to him. So you're gonna rematch, get a shot at your titles back, get your belts back. You know what I mean? We're gonna give you 50 less. You're gonna get 100, he gonna get 100, and then y'all go at it. He the A side. That's it. You know what I mean? So that's it. I mean, it is what it is. Like if I'm Canelo, I go back. I run it back, try to get my belts back. If I'm Canelo, that's what I do. I run it back, try to get my belts back. But it's up to him. It's up to him. Whatever he want to do. I don't know what neither one of them are gonna do. I know Canelo got 2 more fights on the Turk out of Sheik, and Crawford is a free agent, so we'll see. I know Turk out of Sheik don't want him to retire. So he don't want the man to retire, man. You gotta, man. You gotta come with a 9-figure payday. 9-figure payday. 9-figure payday. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it is what it is. 9-figure. You gotta just pay him a 9-figure payday. I'll fight any nigga for 9 figures. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who it is. hey, shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. Any nigga can get it for 9 figures. Canelo, Crawford, shit. I don't know. I was looking at some of that shit he was doing to Canelo. I was like, God damn, boy. A regular nigga on the street don't stand a chance. I been sitting there looking at these dudes online. These dudes be capping. They be yelling at these fighters that they don't like. They don't like Crawford, this and that. Guess what? They be yelling at fighters that they don't like, or whether it's Tank or whether it's Devin Haney or whatever. But the shit that I was watching, what Crawford was doing from a defensive standpoint when he fought Canelo, I said, man, this man was doing hand traps, foot traps. This man was parrying shots, slipping, rolling. He was stepping around the weak side. His pivots was crisp. I was saying like the inside, how he was angling them in the pocket, he gave him the shoulder roll in the pocket. I said, this man showed the shoulder roll. He showed, goddamn it, not shoulder. He showed the Philly shell in the pocket. He showed so many different dimensions. I said, damn, he showed how he can box on the outside. He showed how he can box mid-range, and he showed how he can box on the inside. And I'm like, this man is beating you in every aspect, every phase of the fight. He's beating you on the outside, beating you mid-range, and he's beating you doggone inside the pocket where you like to bang at. I say, man, yeah, man. True. Yeah, I was like, yeah, man. Oh, talking about the old nigga, 38 years old, ain't fought nobody. He fought nobody. An old nigga ain't fought nobody. Coming off of shoulder surgery, inactive, and chinny. That's what they said, right? Chinny, inactive, shoulder surgery, almost 40 years old, and ain't fought nobody. Yeah. Hey, how that worked out? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. How that worked out? hey man, y'all got. Hey, I remember. Somebody put out a report with the Hollenbaugh. What he said? Yeah, man. Rumor report. Terence Crawford injured his shoulders. He injured his shoulder in training camp. Matter of fact, I retweeted it. Cause I knew it was a lie. Cause I talk to Bud all the time, but I knew it was a lie. I said, these motherfuckers just be making shit up, bro. They just say anything for clicks and views. And they put this shit out there. Yeah, man, he hurt his shoulder before the fight. And then I'm looking at the comment section. These motherfuckers believe anything that somebody put on the internet. Yeah, dog, I can hear the excuse from the buddies now. As soon as he lose, when Canelo knocked Bud out, they're going to go to talking about, yeah, man, Bud had a bad shoulder and all that stuff there.
In his best, in his... You guys believe I'm not fucking going anywhere. Win, lose, in his best, in his worst, in his awful, I will always be a fucking Canelo fan. Congratulations to Crawford. Canelo is still the best. I don't give a fuck what any of you guys say. I'm not going anywhere. Canelo's still the face of boxing. Crawford winning don't mean shit. Because he's still not going to be the face of boxing. I'm not fucking going anywhere. You guys really thought you guys get rid of me? Nope. Absolutely not.
Yeah, well, she's standing 10 toes down. Let's see, she's standing, hold on, let me see what's up. Hold on. Hold on. Why did it do that? Hold on. I was into something logged out. Why did it log out? Yeah, some of these motherfuckers. Hey, the dude who threw this goddamn flag down. I'm keeping this bit for a souvenir. This is my favorite. This is the first time I ever had a Mexican flag. Shout out to the. All right, hold on. Let me look and see what the fuck going on. And this the first time I ever had a Mexican flag. I like it too. I'm wearing red, green, and white. Goddamn so well. I'm representing for La Raza at the parade. You can believe that. Yeah, you can believe that. I'm representing goddamn motherfucker. They switching out, throwing the flag down and shit. I'm like, how you gonna throw the flag down because Canelo lost to Crawford? He lost to a hell of a nigga, fam. No, he didn't know. He's not a good fighter. They say he's chitty. He's chitty. I say, and he's 40 years old. Puto. He's shitty. He's 40 years old. You know, he's inactive. You know, he had shoulder surgery and he hasn't fought anybody. You know, I'm telling you, I say something was wrong. True. I say, yeah, listen, SA, man, I know, dog. I know. I feel your pain, dog. You call it, so I'm here for you. Listen, anybody want to keep crying, I'm here for you. 530-494-9636, man. I got you, dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got you. And guess what? I'm gonna do y'all proud. Shout out to the dude who threw the flag down. Shout out. I'm gonna do y'all proud. It is what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the hood. We want to dedicate this show to AB in the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, they were coming out with all kind of fake news. You know, social media, man, like dudes just make shit up for money, just clicks and views, and you know, people gonna look at it, and if you suffer from confirmation bias, you know, if it's information that you receive that confirms what you already want to believe, you accept it. Even you don't do no research on it, you just take it and run with it. Yeah, it sound about right, because I don't like the nigga anyways, and I get it. These dudes are multimillionaires. These two-figure niggas on social media. Like, you niggas is two-figure niggas, fam. Like Tank say, he ain't think about you niggas. Shut up and be a fan. Tank don't give a fuck about you Tank fans like that. Shut up and be a fan, nigga. Be happy. You know what I mean? That's it. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about that shit. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the country. He said that dude is lucky. His people didn't kick his ass doing their flag like that. Hey man, listen, let me tell you something. If you was at that fight, bro, I'm telling you, it was a whole lot of shit going on. Motherfucker was quiet. Bro, they was quiet. They was quiet, fam. I'm talking about like, you can hear a catfish piss underwater, bro. It was like somebody had died. It was like it was a funeral. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the Nick and Nita show. It was like it was a funeral, fam. I'm telling you, that's what it was like. It was like it was a funeral. It was like, man, you know, bro, I ain't shit. Bro, hey, that 90s chick was there. That I didn't see her, but that 90s chick was there. She'll tell you. It was when motherfuckers were leaving the arena, leaving the stadium, it was like a funeral, fam. It was so quiet. It was so quiet. Motherfuckers weren't waving their flags no more. They came in waving the flag now. Listen, they came in waving the flag. I give them that. I give them that. La Raza represented. They came in waving the flag, but as each round went by, that bitch got quiet. That bitch got quieter and quieter. And then by the time the 11th and 12th round hit, shit. Listen, I'm telling you. Hey, shout out to Chastity. Chastity said she was there. Yeah, Chastity, you was there. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Chastity was there. She know what I'm talking about. Boy, it was so goddamn, hey, we in the car. We riding by the stadium. We in the car. We driving by the stadium and motherfucker crossing the street. And I recorded it. I'm in the car. I'm recording motherfucker walking across the street. Bro, it was quiet. It was quiet, fam. I'm recording this shit on my phone. I'm like, God, boy, look at these motherfuckers quiet. Mama got their head down, you know, women crying, grown men, women got to console their husbands because he cries, snot coming out of his nose, and then, the woman cries, snot coming out of her nose, he got to console her, and bro, it was like, man, God damn. True. Oh, God damn, man. Shit. Y'all was just screaming just a minute ago. What happened? Man, shit, it was bad, bro. Now I'm talking about, man, bro. And then what happened. This is what I had to think about. What I realized was this. Matter of fact, let's look this up. Mexican Independence Day it's like a war cry, or niggas Mexican independence. And I don't know who any of the Mexican leaders are of the past. I know who Black American leaders are, of the past. I can name a whole bunch of them, but I don't know who the Mexican warriors were at that time or whatever. I don't know, but I'm hearing that Mexican Independence Day, it represents that warrior spirit, that Aztec warrior spirit, from the great Mexican ancestors of the past. And when you are a fighter and you are a boxer, you are the physical from Mexico. You are the physical embodiment of that. You get what I'm saying? When you're fighting on Mexican Independence Day, you are the physical embodiment of that. When you have all the spirits of the past come together this day on Mexican Independence Day, and every breath that a Mexican warrior like a Canelo breathes, he's inhaling the ether of the Mexican warrior spirit. And to see a black man from Omaha, Nebraska, just snatch that out of him in front of everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's a tough pill to swallow, fam.
True.
That's a tough pill to swallow, especially when you're told that this nigga is shitty. He ain't fought nobody. He old. And he coming off an injury, and he's inactive. So Crawford had 5 things going against him. He was inactive. He was old, older than Canelo, 40 years old. He ain't fought nobody. He's shinny. You get what I'm saying? He's shinny, and he's coming off a long layoff. He had 5 things going against him. So you get what I'm saying? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the equivalent. A Mexican getting beat on Mexican Independence Day by a black man. That's the equivalent of Tyson Fury beating up Deontay Wilder on Black History Month, but times 10. Times 10. Do you know how you felt all the Wilder fans? Because I went for Wilder the second fight. I just knew Wilder was gonna beat Tyson Fury. I was wrong. But do you remember how you felt when Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder in Vegas, and Wilder was walking down that aisle, and Wilder had the Black Power Rangers costume on with the skull and bones on there, and he had the 2 gay white dudes from Donalo and Crowley from the Glam Squad from Beverly Hills. He had them with him, and he had the dude from Black Lives Matter rapping, bringing him to the ring. And then when he's walking down the hallway, you saw the ancestors on the wall. We saw Malcolm X. We saw Malik El-Shabazz. We saw Sir Jonah Truth. We saw Harriet Tubman. We saw Martin Luther King. We saw doggone Huey P. Newton, Fred Hampton. We saw all the greats, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. We saw all the great ancestors of the past on the wall, Shaka Zulu. And then the white boy come in there, Tyson Fury come in there and beat the brakes off of him. So remember how black folks felt that day when Tyson Fury did that? That's how the Mexicans feel when Crawford beat Canelo on Mexican Independence Day. That's the closest thing I can explain to you to get you to feel where they're coming from.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So I get it. So I understand. I really do understand. And then the black folks who didn't like it, them was the people who was diehard fans of Errol Spence. And I do get that. Because I showed y'all the video. Y'all know the video I just dropped. The guy was on there like, man, I ain't never gave a fuck about Terence Crawford, man. Nigga, I'm an Errol Spence fan, bro. Fuck that nigga. I don't like that nigga. And people were like, and the guy was in the video who called the Boston Boys. I played the video for y'all. He said, yeah, man, I'm going for Canelo. Canelo gonna beat Crawford for all the hurt Errol Spence fans out there, because I'm still hurt at what he did to Errol Spence. So they drunk that Kool-Aid and jumped on that bandwagon, trick bagged themselves, so to speak. You know what I mean? So that's what that was all about. That was all about. Then you still got a bunch of I hate Terence Crawford YouTube channel right now. Like, they hate that nigga with a passion, boy. They mad than a motherfucker. The black channel, they mad than a mother. Like, man, God, cause listen, they ain't got about $2-3 in their pocket. So they betting their last $2-3, so they don't lose that. They old niggas, you know what I hate? I hate when a broke nigga be making a whole lot of bets, knowing goddamn well he can't cover none of those bets. He bet in Tampa, we call that betting on air. Do you know what betting on air is? Betting on air is when you just bet money that you ain't got and you hoping that you win. So if you do win, you want the dude to pay you. But had you would have lost, you wouldn't have paid that dude anything because you ain't got it. We don't bet on air here in this city. If you make a bet with me, you got to sit in that fatty wop. True. You got to sit in that. You got to sit in that fatty wop. You got to sit in that fatty wop. You got to sit in that, man. Now we don't bet on air. Your word don't mean shit on YouTube. Your word don't mean shit on YouTube. Fuck that. Your word don't mean shit on YouTube, bro. I'm telling you that right now. That YouTube betting shit, nah, dog, send that money in that cash out. Nigga word don't mean a motherfucking thing. You get what I'm saying? These niggas, boy, they'll disappear quick. So I get it, though. I get it, fam. I get it. I really do get it. I understand. I sympathize, bro. One thing about me, man, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You know, right now I'm here. You know what I mean? Nigga want to cry on my shoulder. I'm here for you. You don't have to cry alone. I'ma be right by your side to help you feel strong. Baby, dry your eyes. Dry your eyes, baby. Baby, dry your eyes. Dry your eyes, fam. Be strong. Oh, man. You know what I mean? I understand. Dry your eye. Please don't cry. You can be strong if you just hold on. Dry your eye. Please don't cry. I get it, dog. I get it, dog. I get it. You know what I mean? Dry your eye. Please don't cry. Shout out to the Tender Runner, the PYTs and the Honey Dips. And shout out to the Snow Bunnies. Y'all know what it is. Matter of fact, shout out to the Face of Box. Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good. Yeah, man, just had to get that out the way. Shout out to the Tender Runners, the PYTs, and the Honey Dips.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you goose, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. This lover's got it so raw. Make you goose, stepping out of control. It's me against the light. Snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's negative law. With my snow bunny love. Bring party back the night. See your eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of free. My nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you goose, stepping out of control. It's me against the light. Snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's negative law. With my snow bunny love. Bring party back the night.
Yeah, man, Snow Bunny Love, man, the #1 song in the hood. #1 song in the hood, Snow Bunny Love. Hey, look here, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something now. Listen, now you Tank Davis fans. Now I got some dudes. Tell y'all some real shit. Now I got some dudes on here. Yeah, Christine. I met Christine too. Shout out to Christine, man. Bossing with Christine. I met Christine as well. Yeah, now she took this picture at the Fountain Blue. She was at the Fountain Blue when she took this picture. AB was sauced up right here. You can see it in his eyes. He was sauced up. I'm telling you, he was sauced up right there. I swear to God, he was sauced up. I swear to God. He was sauced up right there. You can see it in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, yeah, man. Yeah, Tank fan, I got a picture I want to show y'all. Somebody. Now again, I want y'all to get mad at me. I don't want no smoke with y'all. I know how y'all get. You know what I mean? I don't want no smoke. I know how y'all get, but somebody put a picture. Somebody put a picture up here. Now, let me see, can I find it? You know what I'm gonna do? Somebody put it, oh no, somebody put a picture up there. Where the picture at? Let me see. I can't find it. Matter of fact, hold on. Hey, hey, I ain't see this one. I ain't see this one here. Hold on. I ain't see this one here. Hold on. You see this? Okay. I got some Mexican fans right now. Okay.
Let me tell you why Crawford's entrance was iconic. It is Mexican Independence Weekend, for one. And Crawford paid tribute to his Mexican fans by walking into La Canción del Mariachi. That song was made popular and famous back in the early 90s from the movie Desesperado, which Antonio Banderas was the main character. But his walk gets more iconic when he grabs the guitar case. Crawford made sure to pay proper tribute to the movie El Mariachi, Desesperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico by holding the guitar case and walking in with the guitar case, because in these movies, the guitar cases were used as weapons. So Crawford walked in holding a weapon, as he is the weapon, to beat the opponent in today's fight. And this is why Crawford's walk was super iconic and freaking amazing. And if you didn't know, now you know. And if you want to go watch these movies that he's paying tribute to, here's the order. El Mariachi, Desesperado, and then Once Upon a Time in Mexico. And you know what makes it even better? I forgot to add this. What makes it even better, apart from him walking in with the suitcase to the song, is that he's singing this song as he's walking in. So he knew it. He felt it. If you are a Crawford fan, you know that Crawford has always paid tribute and has always been grateful for his Mexican fans. And today's walk-in was just one of those showing how much he loves us.
You see this shit? Hey, hold on. This is Miss Black Panther right here. See Miss Black Panther holding the flag up. See right now. This why I found the flag on the ground right here, dog. Right here where Miss Black Panther standing at. That's where I found the flag at, and I'm repping. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. See, I'm a rep for y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. I'm repping. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Laisa. Shout out to you. Shout out to Laisa.
Keep Canelo's name out of your fucking mouth, Terence Crawford. There's levels to this, and his levels above you.
Yeah, shout out to levels. I told you, we spoke about this yesterday. It's 2 words we're burying. We're gonna bury the eye test. It's a couple of words we don't bury. The eye test, we don't bury that shit. No more eye test. No more, that's weight classes for a reason. Crawford don't blow that up. No more, there's weight class for a reason. They throw that out the window. And the eye test, we tired of that. The levels, I don't want to hear that level shit no more. I don't want to hear that doggone eye test shit. I don't want to hear the goddamn weight class for a reason. Oh, you ain't fought nobody. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you right. Nigga ain't fought nobody. You right about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, he ain't fought nobody, dog. You should just an easy win for you. The nigga ain't fought nobody. I'm telling you, dog. I don't do my research on the nigga. He ain't fought nobody, fam. He ain't fought nobody. I'm telling you, dog. He ain't fought nobody. Are you sure? I'm positive, fam. I'm positive. The man ain't fought nobody. I don't know, Puto. The man look pretty good. Man, don't even worry about that shit. Don't even worry about that shit. No, I'm telling you, the man ain't fought nobody, man. The man, listen. The man been fighting bombs.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
There's levels to this. He never fought on you. He ain't never fought nobody. He ain't never fought nobody on your level before. Like he ain't never fought nobody but your skill before. You ain't got to worry about that, dog. And on top of that, we brought the secret weapon in. We brought Boots in. Boots is Crawford 2.0. That's what Eddie said. So everything that we gonna see from Boots. We gonna see from Crawford, we gonna see from Boots. Boots gonna come in here. You get what I'm saying? And we got the secret weapon. They already scared. They scared that we got Boots over here because we got somebody over here for them. So we gonna be ready. Yeah, how that worked out? True. Yeah, man. I just gotta call the spade, fam. You gotta call the spade, fam. Like y'all gotta stop falling for the okie doke, fam. Y'all be falling for the okie doke too much, bro. Where's that pitch at? Where's that pitch at? We got the commandments. I just passed that. Where that pitch at? Motherfucker talking about something. I don't know why motherfucker do tank fans like this here, man. I really don't. I don't know why motherfucker do tank fans like this. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up right here. I just kind of want to show this because I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want no smoke. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all got it. Whatever y'all say, y'all got it. Let me see. Can I find that there? Yeah, this it right here. Hold on. Yeah, this it right here. Yeah, I don't want nobody mad at me. Get me. Hey, I swear to God, dog. I swear to God. There's a picture on YouTube. Y'all go on X. There's a picture on X. I got it. It's on my timeline. Dude posted this, said this is tank fans. I swear to God. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. Let me see if I find it. Let me see if I find it. I gotta find it. I gotta see it. I'm looking for it right now. I got so much shit on my timeline. But hey, I ain't say it, dog. Don't get mad at me. I don't want nobody threatening me. Not like that, dog. I know how you niggas get out. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, dog. That's what they say. I ain't say it. That's what they say. It's on Twitter right now. It's on Twitter. I swear to God, it's on Twitter. I showed it on this show before. It's on Twitter. I don't post so much stuff on my timeline. That's what it is. Cause I retweeted. But they ain't got no respect for tank fans online, boy. God damn, boy. I don't know why they do them boys like that, man. Why they do them boys like that, man? Man, damn. I'm gonna find it, man. It is what it is, man. Let me give a shout out to everybody. It's on my timeline. Shout out to Highlight Space. Master Goku. Sunday, November. Shout out to JD NPR. Eddie IVS in the building. Sonny Augustine. Shout out to Nate the Great. La Jessica. Shout out to Tila. JC. Schoolo. Shout out to who else we got? Philip in the building. Y'all don't want no smoke, dog. I don't want no smoke. Y'all got it. Shout out to JC in the building. Superman. Let's see. We got Trey in the building. Shout out to Daniel Agnew. Jamie from New York. Sheila from H-Town. Who else we got? The lovely Miss Connie. Shout out to Chastity. $1 Trillion Dreams. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Shout out to Trenton Sparks. My sister Lisa Bells. Shout out to Ricky E245. You know what? All jokes aside, I really don't know why they don't like me. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean? You know, I'm pretty even. You know what I mean? Very nice guy. You know, I'm a little sarcastic, but you know, other than that, that's it. I just really don't understand. You know, I'm really a nice guy once you get to know me. Come back. This nigga right now, I hate watching. Man, fuck that nigga. I swear to God, I can't stand that nigga, Coach Malachi, dog. Hate that nigga. I swear to God, I hate that nigga. I'm telling you, dog. Dog, I don't know what it is. I just can't stand him, bro. It's somebody right now punching the air. Shout out to Mark Vasquez. Flex in the building. Flex BK in the building. Yeah, man. Shout out to who else we got? Yeah, that nigga mad right now, but he mad. Guess what? Gonna be over here tomorrow hate watching. I can promise you that. It's gonna be hate watching. Shout out to Jason. JL in the building. Who else we got? We got D-Tap in the building. Karen East. Who else we got, fam? I'm trying to see. Shout out to New Country. Country, what's going on, fam? Man, shout out to Country, man. I didn't know you was here. Miss Black Panther. Herb Winston. H-Town in the building. Shout out to Rick in the building, man. DJ Too Brazy. I like that name, DJ Too Brazy. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I like that name, DJ Too Brazy. I like that. Shout out to Trenton. And everybody else I forgot, man. I apologize. Y'all know what time it is. Let's give a shout out to everybody else after these messages. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Mad Max. Who else we have in the building? Mad Max. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Brian. JC. Let's see. Shout out to Nation Biz. Nation Biz, what's going on, fam? Hey, you know, and again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but we got to throw them under the bus. Shout out to Ham. Ham, what's going on, brother? Superman flying through to save the day. Legacy Mindset. Shout out to Damian Bennett, man. Baltimore, stand up. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Jerry Race's ass ain't calling the goddamn show. Yeah, you know, coach. That's it. I'm tired of you people. You people are getting on my damn nerves. I'm tired of you people. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I've been wanting to say this for a long time, coach. I've been holding it in my heart for a long time. Hey, when he said that, he said, you know what? Earlier I called, I was a little bit more reserved. Today I'm calling back. Now I'm going to say what I really wanted to say. Would a motherfucker tell you that? Yeah, would a motherfucker tell you that, dog? Believe him. True. Hey, man, I catch y'all on the next one, man. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. It is what it is, fam.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.